good afternoon. We are here. We're back. We're here for the FA Cup final between Chelsea and Liverpool. It's going. I think it's going to be a big game. It should be a good game. But nevertheless, I'm originally I said I think she said on Thursday that I'm going Liverpool. And I'm saying he's going Liverpool as well. And Moy, who's here with me, we have a Chelsea fan here. He's just finishing up his breakfast. So we are going Liverpool so far. We are going Liverpool so far. I'm pretty sure he will say differently. I don't see him going against us. We have a Liverpool fan passing through as well. I'm sure he's gonna be backing Mohamed Salah to get the winner or to be influential there. You want to see some of the guys pass for two at half time and at full time and throughout the watch along. But as we go forward, we're looking forward to a good game. Looking forward to a good game. It's two. I mean, these two teams, more they were in the Carabao Cup final, and that was a good game. That went the distance, all the way down to the goalkeepers in the penalty shootout too. So without further ado, Maggie Boy has the starting lineup. Let's go through those, and then just before the game kicks off, we look to give our score predictions. We think we'll score, or we think we'll pan out through predict. All right, some more you can go ahead.
Let's just start off with the Chelsea lineup because, as Shaq mentioned, the Carabao Cup final. There's one change right there. No, there's no Kepa for today's game. They have opted to go for Edward Mendy from the start. They're trusting him for this one. I see Chelsea with the three-back system with Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Rudiger in the back line. And then you have the four in midfield with Reece James and Alonso playing these wing-back position and the midfield duo of Jorginho and Pulisic. And then we go to basically the front three. We look like Mount and Pulisic are playing two camp positions. We have Mason Mount and Pulisic. And then up top, there's Romelu Lukaku is being trusted for this one for Chelsea.
So who you said? Sorry, who you said in the composition Mountain?
Mount and Pulisic.
So no Havertz from the start.
No Havertz is behind
the team. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, because you're looking at this and just quick bench, you have Aspi, Quelta, Saul, Barkley, Kepa, Kante, Werner, Ziyech, Loftus-Cheek, and Sa. So that just sums up the Chelsea lineup for today's game and their bench. And we'll jump right into
before you go to Liverpool, more. The Chelsea team, what I find interesting is that there's no Kepa. Because I originally thought that Kepa is their cup keeper and he's good. But man, if it does go the distance, will it take out Mendy, put in Kepa? I don't think they do that. You don't think they do that again? Mm-hmm. That's very says now. And then I'm now thinking who's the pivot here for Chelsea?
Jorginho, Pulisic, like the midfield.
Can't take on the bench.
Yeah, can't take on the bench.
All right. Just as soon as our Chelsea fan gets ready, I would ask him, Fred, what's your preferred? You like the lineup?
I wish I was to play.
Wish I was to play. But you're good otherwise.
Kante over Jordan.
Kante. Ooh, Kante over Jordan.
But I do prefer the back three. And I thought about Thiago Silva. Not bad so far. But
okay. All right. Cool. That sounds good. Moy.
So just one more question for the Chelsea lineup. You mentioned no Havertz. Fred, Chelsea fan, how do you think is Lukaku situation? You trust him to deliver for you today?
Trust him to pull up the play. Or that fancy football sometimes is not necessary. So I hope he just come and score the goal. And, play with the team.
But he scored one. He scored two in a game there versus Wolves.
I was upset with that goal against
the last game there?
Yeah, that goal that you guys there, the shot. When the ball first came in,
get the ball out to see.
You could take my time, but you didn't really know what to and take the shot. I didn't even send it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. So you got more. I got some comments. I can't believe they didn't start Havertz and expect Chelsea to win, but they really won't They really won't do it now. With my friends, then I call it hitting a bird. It's saying in just the quality, blurry, and the voice is skipping. So, okay, we can. I don't know what to do, but the voice skipping. That's probably we probably will get better as we go. But you can let us know if the quality improves. That's just the that's until you feel that.
Yeah.
That's until you feel that.
Trying to sort out the fiber.
But I know you can go through Liverpool line.
Yeah. To jump into the Liverpool lineup, this club's Liverpool. Let's start from the back. They go with Allison, the number one choice for the season so far. Full back, you have Trent. As before I go on, we have our Liverpool representative right here, Justin today. We'll hear his feedback after the starting lineup has gone already. So as I was just saying, Robertson and Arnold as the fullback for Liverpool, and then they went to the centre back duo of Van Dijk and Konate. And with the midfield trio, you have Thiago, Henderson, and Navigator. And up front, you have Luis Diaz, Maniac Strike, and Salah on the right. And with the bench, you have Milner, Matip, Firmino, Luigi, Joe Gomez, Demikas, Jota, Kelleher, and Curtis Jones sum up Liverpool team.
More, the super is in the building. Super. Give us a minute
Yo.
quickly before the game start to get through and you on this line up here. Then we come back to you.
I like it. I think it's the best line of football. Fabinho out of the season, but in next last month. So I think Henderson is just good as well. Just have to be organized. Watch out the wing back when they roll to defend the ball. I think well,
Okay. All right. Super. What do you think
Mhm.
about your lineup? And you can give us a prediction one time.
Well, for Chelsea, I think that's the best lineup that they could put out at the moment. I think Havertz is out of a hamstring injury, so the person more or less on on form, I guess, would be Lukaku. So you have to go with it.
All right. So super. You don't sound fully confident. Am I reading into that wrong?
What's that?
Are you confident? You don't sound confident.
Oh, as a fan, you have to go in with some degree of confidence, but I still favor Liverpool um, as the favorites, more or less. I usually go into a final as an underdog, so let's see how that goes
I
again.
mean,
But I
all
always give
right.
myself a little 1% chance or so of winning. But we'll see how it goes.
How would you kick off this super? What are you doing? 1-0 Chelsea.
um, that that game can probably go the distance.
Yeah.
If I call, I'd probably say 1-1, and you go into extra time and possibly penalties.
Um, okay. Brad, you say 1-0 Liverpool.
I think 2-1.
2-1 Liverpool in the 90 minutes.
Yeah, no, I think you go extra time. So
1-1.
Next.
1-1 then. Okay. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. More, what do you say in terms of prediction? Score line.
I think Liverpool could have this
2-1. Um, we're looking at the Chelsea lineup there. And then the Liverpool lineup is coming on the speed. I think Diaz is a phenomenal player. I'm looking for him to get in the safety. You know what? 2-2, and then we go extra time. Liverpool exit 3-2. That's how I see it. He's asking if Liverpool is coming out like a hose on fire in this one. Last time they said something like that. That didn't feel out too well with them. So I'm pretty sure they're not saying that anymore.
Just have to wait and see. Carney. Yeah, that's very true. Our
Last
our Chelsea representative, y'all remember the watch along from last year, Champions League final. The same bird was right here with us. Y'all thought he made me shed some tears after Chelsea defeated Man City in the final. If he can go 2-0 and have another representative from the other side shedding some tears, or will he be the one in tears? Just for the country and see how the game goes along.
Yeah.
Um, equals the party up and down. Just excuse the background there, but the game is about to kick off. I just saw two managers there embracing each other. Super. Who's the better
Yeah.
manager for you?
Um, I would say I would s- I would say Klopp by it's not by so much, but I think he's done a little more. Um, done a little more than Tuchel. Um, I can't really say if he had the Chelsea, if Klopp had that Chelsea team, how much he would have done. Measure it as against what Tuchel has had to do with them.
Yeah,
Um,
I think so too, Brad.
right,
Brad,
but
Yeah, that's a good stuff. I agree with you.
Brad's agreeing with you there. Super. He said that's a
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. You know,
Um, but we have. Sorry, Aiden is saying we have a Liverpool fan in the street. It burns my eyes. Glory, glory, Man United. Yes, Aiden. We found one of them. The game is kicked off. Yes, everyone. But, yeah. On the sun. I think, yeah, it's but you can, yeah, it's rearranging my position here. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to be seen. Games off. Okay, so let me throw another question on to you guys here, guys. I don't really want us to be silent throughout the game. Did you? So Van Dyke, where do we stand in on Van Dyke? Because personally,
mm,
wait, hold on there. Skill is saying Chelsea for the win today. That's good. Skill, what's the score line? Score line you're saying. Is Mane really good enough to the middle to justify benching both Jota and Firmino?
I think this is the time when he goes off the ball exceptionally well, and he has more flair than what Jota. I think Jota's more direct. If he
mm.
need a goal, he would be there. I think
Right.
he's one of our best finishers, but in terms of overall play, I think Mane is just really well. He's done well.
Man is a
Well,
bigger game time player though. Like in those big games, that's like what he thrives off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
think
scores
even
in
with
those
that,
big games. He scores in those big games. These kind of finals, where it's Champions League, or like an FA Cup final like that. That's his kind of game.
Yeah, he's ready for the moment.
Yeah, that's him.
Uh, So Suka, would you say that's one of the players you fear when he's in possession
Yeah,
today?
yeah, because that guy, I'm telling you, like he just has a knack of scoring in a big final.
Hmm.
He just finds himself. He always finds himself in the right place at the right time. So I don't think it's a bad strategy like Klopp playing him through the middle today.
See, on a deep, with
yeah,
a
he
deep now
just,
at the
he
moment.
just like for me goes off the ball.
So is he a better
Yeah,
false nine? I think that's the question.
that's a
No,
good point.
is he a better false nine than Newton?
I think it's
Hmm.
hard. I mean, Firmino's been doing it for a lot of years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and says he's one of the best at doing it. So I think Mane's been doing it really well. Just because of the injuries to Firmino, and we needed the introduction of Diaz. This brings a whole new perspective, something fresh to the side.
Okay, I have
Yeah.
two questions here, and it has to do with defenders. I see Skill in the comments. He's saying Virgil van Dijk is the best defender in the world. I agree with him wholeheartedly, and I would even go a step further
Hmm.
and say, oh, that's a good touch from Allison. I would even go a step further and say Van Dijk may be the best defender we've ever seen, the best centre back we've ever seen. Am I
Hmm.
am I reaching the bird? What do you think? He's not.
Nah, Shaq, I think he has the potential too, but I won't put him over guys like John Terry and
I was
Rio
afraid you
Ferdinand.
won't call it, you know.
To
I
me,
think he's
you still have, to me, he still has more to do with his.
ooh,
Oh boy,
he trying to
yeah,
go for Liverpool.
yeah, Shaq. To me, like he has a lot more. I mean, he's still kind of young into the league, right? There's still more time that he has. I mean,
I
he has the potential to be probably the greatest centre back. Yeah, if you want to go as far as that.
All right,
But
now
what
go ahead, man.
just before you go there, Sharp, would we have to bring accolades us at, in this at some point in time also? Or we disregarding that and just basing it on ability?
I think for me, it's just ability because accolade is not just on the defense to win championships. You know, he could have played his heart out, and what's his name? Allison give her the game, or there's a lapse in midfield
Yeah,
or something like that. But with some pure quality, Van Dijk is he's so calm,
come on the ball,
calm on the ball.
Oh,
This yeah, he's a
confident.
role.
Yeah,
Again, chase. So okay, but then Sukwa,
hmm
Rudiger is leaving.
yeah,
Rudiger is leaving.
big miss. Hmm
Christensen,
What? Sorry, Shaq. What you said? Sorry.
I'm saying Rudiger and Christensen's leaving
Yeah, yeah.
in the summer.
hmm
Oh, so you
Yeah,
gotta go spend big on into the academy.
yeah. They have to. If anything, the priority would be to build from the back. Coming forward because that's two big center backs that you. I mean, Christensen less of the two, but he still played his role. For example, the Champions League final last year. I mean, he played very well during that time. Even leading up to that then, and even now. Um, so that's two void. That's a bit of a void that those two players create now. So yeah, it is something that we have to address in the summer transfer window.
Especially with the season thing hard.
Yes,
Rudiger. Oh,
but Shaq, let's talk about Salah's form, right? Since the
yeah.
AFCON, right? You know
yeah,
he hasn't
yeah.
really picked up.
Well, man, he's in form. Man. That's the thing.
Yeah, his form has dipped a little bit um
Right.
since he has returned,
Bird was
and you
just
have
saying
mm,
he's not as fruitful as Salah is up there yesterday.
what's that?
Bird was saying that he's not as faithful of Salah as he is
Oh,
of Diaz.
oh yes, yeah, yeah. I'm more fearful
Yeah,
what
He had in the
Diaz.
box.
Oh my.
Oh, I just
yeah
get
boy,
smashed.
Salah could have
yeah
took this
boy.
up just O'Neal saying he's nervous. There's no
Mention
Chelsea
still there
fan
is a
here.
good ball with when he's James Costello.
Yeah, yeah. Diaz and Mane look a bit more dangerous, I guess, to the second part, the second half of the season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slightly.
But then, so quite understand where you're coming from. But
Mm,
you have players like Salah. We have to remember that it only takes one moment of brilliance for them. He's
that's it.
the game on his head.
Very true, bro. Very
So
true.
even if we're not worried, we still have to be that.
Outside foot pass from
Still have to be
Allison there.
that 20% worried that he can turn
Yeah,
up.
very true. That's that's the
Yeah,
thing. That's the thing with the class of
ball.
Here's on the counter.
Diaz.
It's
what?
like
That's a
yeah.
goal.
Ooh, what a lot of oh, good save by Mendy. Oh,
Boy, big
boy.
miss.
O'Neal is saying Mendy has been awful lately.
Well, well, he didn't make a top class save.
And big save, Mendy. Yeah,
Big
that's a
save.
big save. I thought that was been one there.
Yeah, That's a brilliant pass, though. On the outside would be splitting the defenders. My
Let me
word.
let me let me throw another one. Let me throw another question for you guys. Mendy, not Mendy, Trent or Cancelo?
Yeah, boy, Shaq, you pulling out the stops, boy. That's a um.
Boys and Cancelo.
I,
Oh, that's a good game. Very fortunate.
I think okay, Shaq. If you I probably have to look at it two ways, right? I think Cancelo is a better defender out
Right.
of the two, but but can but Trent is probably a better. He has more skill set in his locker. Probably
Yeah.
going forward, free
Technically,
kicks, technical, yeah, dead ball specialist and stuff like that. So
both of them don't really play that traditional fullback
I think they
position.
changed the
yeah,
game.
they play like like two like almost like a left winger, right winger.
I've seen
Uh,
some games with Cancelo more. I've seen some games with Cancelo. And the man
Yeah.
legit playing
Midfield.
CM.
yeah.
Playing
Yeah.
Midfield
CM.
that more often as well.
Hmm.
And that's the thing with putting the two together. You know, as Suka as he said, you know, Trent is very good over dead balls, set piece
Mm.
special. And I think he could even step into that midfield also
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
change if they Liverpool ever needed him to. But I think when it comes to maybe if you're playing further forward, I think
Mm.
Cancelo is him over that. Because I think
Okay.
Cancelo has that little more attacking edge.
Hmm.
I think, you know, Trent would be like that person, like, okay, you know, like a Pogba, get the ball and swing those passes. Rather
Yeah.
than him getting the ball on that wing and trying to let something happen. But
Yeah.
two of them are very good players. They change the game, and I
Hmm.
think that's one way to go for big teams nowadays. You must have an attacking fullback
Yeah.
that guarantees you something good in your team.
Very true. Very true.
I can't say the Cancelo is a striker.
Wait, you
Yeah, he's dribbling.
De Bruyne was a striker before he before the revamp his role I guess before he really pick up that kind of attacking midfield role, but he was a striker. That's what he was saying. I think in one of his interviews.
How he was, goes the other day with his weaker foot.
Yo, only a striker can do that. I said this man. So when he gave his interview, he said, that was what he played. He played as a striker. I'm saying, well,
Okay, I didn't know that.
truth.
But
Yeah.
so, question two to you: do you think at
Mm.
some point in the game you would probably need to switch Reece James to play that centre back role?
Um, I think maybe that I would try to keep him as the right wing back still for the time being, because
Yeah,
Diaz
makes
looked
sense.
like he creating a lot of problems down that wing. I don't think I don't know who I'll probably bring in if I had to make a move like that, because Chalaba for me, um
Shaky.
I would probably keep him in that position still, you understand? Um, like I look at a few of the games towards the end of the season that Chelsea should have probably have locked up, when they should have locked up
Is it
top three.
again?
When they should have locked up top three. If Chalobah had played a couple of those games, probably they would have won. They would have won a few already by then. I think he's a better option in the back. So that's just my side of it.
Cool. I mean, Liverpool's
Yeah,
all over the game.
boy,
They make
I
they
tell.
dominate the game.
Yeah, Diaz is having like a field day down the left hand side, man.
Yeah, but I think if Liverpool was playing exactly like this in the Carabao Cup final and you're trying to
Yeah,
get there, plus you take
yeah,
them on. So,
Yeah,
so I think if it's
yeah.
anything like, I don't think Chelsea needs to worry about anything not so much for
Mm,
now.
they get it.
for now, you know what it reminded me? More a lot of the finals Chelsea play. they
Uh-huh.
get they take a while before they settle into the game. So you like, if the opposition doesn't take those chances very early, the longer the game goes on, probably it favors Chelsea. But I've seen them. I've seen it kind of remind me of a couple of the finals already, like where
And
they
though they
they
are
they don't
Arsenal,
concede. Mm?
Like those finals they lost to Arsenal.
No, the final I beat Man City in the Champions League final last year.
Oh,
Why do you have to bring up that one,
oh,
bro?
Yeah, like these kind of teams, they're not favorites. They concede the most possession, but they hang in the game. They hang, and the longer that they hang in the game, they become more difficult to beat them. So I don't know if that final will be like one like that again, where it becomes like like just a one chance for
Liverpool.
you, and
I,
so
I'm thinking here watching the game. I think if Chelsea should somehow get that first goal, I think Liverpool may
mm,
struggle to score.
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's the thing. But Shaka, I was looking at through we were going through some of the stats recently, right? After Son had scored and after that game, that North London derby, and the man has no penalties, and he's just what one or two goals behind Salah for the golden boot.
Mm. Son's been phenomenal this season now. Like,
Yeah.
I keep saying Son deserves a better club.
Yes. Definitely.
Son deserves to play for
Yeah, but
Arsenal.
Definitely.
let's talking about I heard
Mm,
someone made a comment even talk about Harry Kane that he thinks Harry Kane needs to get a move very, very soon. And that soon could be at least in the summer because if he
yeah.
stays on now, you know how good Harry Kane is, but you won't really
Yeah.
put him up with those type of players because the accolades are just not there. You're scoring the
Yeah.
goals, but your goals not winning anything.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's more the team. It's more the team than anything else. You know. I think his time. I guess he realized that at the peak of his prime right now, that was the time when he should have moved or he should have left. It makes it a
Right.
lot. It makes it a lot harder now if he doesn't get a move at least in the
So
in the next year or two.
where would he go? Because City was the team I thought he could have gone. He's
Yeah.
not going. I don't think he's going to go to Man U.
No.
Definitely not coming to
Uh,
Arsenal. Definitely not coming to Arsenal. Liverpool, I don't think is
Yeah.
interested in that type of player.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's moving from England, so he may just have to stay at top now.
maybe this question.
Yeah, Shaq. I honestly, but I don't know, because you have two big teams in London, which is Arsenal, Chelsea, and then you have United and City. And to me, City was his best chance at the time, but Levy was just playing hardball at the time.
Yeah.
Levy wanted him for 150, even when City had offered 125. And now we're seeing how brilliant the business was to wait, and now they get Haaland for 51, one third of the asking price.
Yeah, that's a good piece of business. You
Why? That
can't
is
even
madness.
always put the big self standing up and having other players trying to win headers against him. But Trent, not Trent. Reece James is pretty good delivering the ball too, so this
Yeah.
could be a good position for Chelsea to be in.
Like these type of things.
All right.
Alon is over the dead ball too, and he thought a dead
Yeah.
ball specialist. Let's see if this one could probably choose to be dangerous. So it probably might be kind of 1-0, but no.
Mm.
Great to have
It's
it.
too easy.
Shaq, how you feel about the game for y'all guys on the weekend? Well, not on the weekend, but it'll be Monday night. How you feel about recovering since that last loss?
I, um I think we'll be all right.
Mm.
The urgency is there. We know what we need to do.
Yeah, well,
We knew
it's in
what we
your
need to
hands.
do.
That's a good thing about it.
Yeah, we knew what we needed to
Mm.
do at Tottenham. It didn't happen. We
Yeah.
have another chance at it
Yeah.
because I don't think any stretch it's over.
No, it's
So
not
the
because it's
last
still in your
couple of
hands. Yeah.
games, Tottenham didn't derail us. It just
Mm.
lets us know now it's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, shock because I mean, I don't know what kind of that's the thing because Newcastle is already safe. You don't know what kind of Newcastle will show up, right? Would it be a Newcastle that want to spoil somebody party, or will it just be a Newcastle that just roll over, or that just want to play
Well, I'm
expansive on
hoping.
there in front of
I
the
don't
crowd?
know,
You
but
know?
then we know what we have to do. So
Yes,
we
yeah,
go out and we do the business. We do the business
yeah,
and then we finish up on the final day to
yeah,
what do you call it? Because I
yeah.
think Tottenham, Norwich,
Tottenham have
and what
Burnley tomorrow morning, and that's a massive game
is
though.
Burnley they have?
Burnley
Oh,
they
they
have
drop
tomorrow
it.
morning.
I don't play until Monday.
Yeah, you all don't play until Monday. Yeah, and Tottenham open the game the week of matches
Yes,
tomorrow.
I think so.
Hmm.
Burnley love an upset too, you know.
That's it because they didn't get a result against Burnley the first time they played them, and and that was just when the league was open. So it's
Yeah.
even worse now that Burnley is fighting for to secure their future in the Premier League.
I can't even say I don't think Spurs are gonna finish fourth. They're gonna lose 1-0 to one of those.
It's
And
quite
I
possible.
feel it. But nevertheless, I can't even. I still need to go to do the business. We beat
Yeah.
Newcastle comfortably in the first round. Granted, it's a different Newcastle, but
Mm,
we know. I keep saying, I keep repeating it. We know what we need to do. Go out and win the game. And if Tottenham lose, then that's it. We
yeah.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
I would love for that happen. I don't necessarily want to go in the final day with something to play for.
Look at that deal, man. Yeah,
Robinson going hit that.
think that kind of. But just to the Chelsea fans, just tell Mendy when he's coming out to see the torture, especially when he sees man.
And they don't kick them down.
Man, he likes to kick people in the face.
And then Shaq, your last game is against Everton.
That's a
That's
home.
another that that is another that's a
But even in that too, Sukwa, I'm thinking
yeah.
that game may not even be that big that everybody's making it
Well
out to be.
well I
Leeds
guess it all
may Leeds
depends if you beat Newcastle, yeah.
and Leeds don't look like they're winning any game. So
Yeah.
look like they get the red card every game.
Yeah. Yeah, Leeds really is more self implosion than anything else because they did that against y'all and then they did that against us. I mean, it's just too hard now for you to be battling two big teams like that with 10 men and you play so expansive. Makes it worse.
You have to build and come back up.
Yeah. For their sake you would hope that they don't lose any of their key players, but that's what
So
happens when the team gets
I heard
relegated.
someone keep saying he's afraid of the backlash from the Leeds fans.
Yeah.
Lose United.
Oh my word.
That's the first
Can
way
you
for
imagine that?
he's not showing any emotions, but
Boy.
put them on.
Uh,
And
in fact,
that's
in fact, is that these kind of chances, you're not gonna get much against Liverpool, It's
Yeah.
one chance like that.
But yeah, it's a good one from policy.
Man.
Really good one. Really good one from policy. I mean, Chelsea have, not Chelsea, Liverpool have a lot. But Chelsea have a lot riding on, not Chelsea, I keep saying Chelsea. Liverpool have a lot riding on this game because
Yeah.
Fabinho's already hurt. And they can't afford to get any injuries. So I
Right.
know
Right.
that
Especially them trying to see if they could push City to the last game week. But Shaq, what's the standing right now between first and second? Is 89, 86?
You're three
for the
points
league.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm 3 points ahead
Yeah,
at the
3 points
moment.
ahead.
Would be sick tomorrow if I manage to win my game tomorrow. And it should be
Yeah,
looking
that
You
yeah, the
lose
game against
tomorrow.
West Ham though.
Oh, you lose then.
that's crazy.
Yes, you're losing tomorrow.
The Wembley Stadium is big in shade and it's on here right there.
Oh, here's this one. Here's this question from McCartney. When do we start admitting that Pulisic just isn't it? How
Mm.
often do we see him having chances and just failing to finish? Didn't he do stuff like this against Liverpool too?
I mean,
Oh,
you
that's a
can't
good question.
expect the James of football like that, man.
That's not a
Yeah,
foul.
that's
That's not a
Jorginho.
foul. Yeah, that's not a foul.
So, but yeah, talk to that question.
Um, that one.
Grandson.
I think Pulisic. You see the way. I guess because he's out of form right now, he hasn't really settling well. He looks like he's a better off the bench option,
Yes.
right?
After
Yeah, off the bench, he's a better option. I think he. I mean, I remember the game against West Ham that he scored the winner, and then there was another game I think um
and
that yeah, I think off the bench is a better option. So
But
Frankie.
but you know the thing, I think it's kind of you would say it's kind of disappointing because when we saw Tuchel come into Chelsea,
yeah,
we thought
exactly.
put drive on
Yes.
the Tuchel for what
Yeah.
is
Because of
a
Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Yeah.
Listen,
We just had too many problems with his injuries, and then I mean he's very good with with the ball. I mean, he's dribbling and so on. I mean, he's good with that, but it's just that he has a poor injury record. Is that he plays a few games and then he goes off injured for a while. So
yeah, he has not any
he's not very
consistency.
durable, you know.
Yeah.
So
You see what Trent is?
That's what I love. Right.
How will you kick that?
You know, Naby hasn't had a point showing. It's been decent.
Bilal.
And looking at Lukaku, boy,
mm,
looks so lazy, man.
Stop. No. That's the last thing. But Chelsea don't play to him, you know. Chelsea always playing around Lukaku. Whenever Lukaku he make a run and then they gonna play past the ball the
they go
opposite way.
you know how many times I see Lukaku point where he won the ball and the fellas cross the ball on the other side.
It's an agenda.
Van Dijk.
Yeah,
He's Bird say
That's the
he's
fact.
making the wrong one.
I mean,
making the wrong
Chelsea.
run.
The wrong one. That's interesting.
But I find Kovacic recovered quickly because that stump that he got on his foot the last game, it looked tough.
Pulisic. He plays it to Alonso.
Oh,
Oh my word, the first touch. The first touch get him.
No. One back, Woody. One back, Woody.
anything supposed to happen come out to this game. It's going for Chelsea. It's gonna come to my boy Mason Mount.
Mason
Mason
Mount.
Mount, Mason Mount is so disrespected, especially when I'm on Twitter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really disrespected, man. I hate
Let
him.
me tell you, Shaq, when this boy plays well, like Chelsea almost you remember that well like when he's on form, it's like Chelsea almost you almost guaranteed that they have that game in the bag when he's on form and he plays.
So
No.
let me ask you a
Mm,
question then. I
mm.
heard somebody ask this question about another player. So are you saying there that Mount plays well when Chelsea plays well, or Chelsea plays well when Mount plays well? Which one it is?
I think it's the latter, When he plays well, the team has a better game overall. To me, he gets more players involved and so on and so forth when he's really on top of his game.
But that's a good pass, though.
That's a
That's
brilliant. It's just a touch, It's his control that let him down, His control.
That was
His control because the ball left. He lost it.
it. There's Alonso look like he left something. It's on.
Yeah,
He's
Not
stretching
very
through it.
steep one.
No control.
That's
Nah,
good.
no
yeah, his
control.
control wasn't good.
Said that good.
Took a shot. Akari is saying that Mount is disrespected because for the next
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so. I
I
think
would,
it's all of them. I think it's all of them.
yeah,
CFO, Saka, everybody.
I would say that if they will see more comparisons around one another, but it's not really that comparison being thrown between Mount and Foden. I don't know.
Um, Moy,
Midfield
let me
right,
ask you that, right?
as in a competition.
Mm. Moy, let me ask you,
So,
if Foden, for example, was in a team, let's say okay, let's say in a team where he's more, would I say like a go-to player, or he gets more minutes? You know, he's not prone to that pep rotation. Would you
uh,
believe he would be probably I say better than where he is now in terms of his overall performance? I mean, he's still very young.
yeah. Um, to answer that question, I think him surrounded by the city team helps him a lot.
Mm.
Helps him very, very good because
Yeah,
if you have good
it brings
players
the
around you,
experience
so
of
you
the other players around him. Yeah,
because crossing the ball, you're going to expect like the likes of Sterling, Gabriel
yeah,
Jesus to finish your chances. But going off of that, Foden is very good. But you see the likes of Saka, I think Saka is doing very good at Arsenal, go to. But I think Foden would probably have that
mm,
chance. But him being at the and winning these titles
yeah,
and having little contribution around these big stars,
right,
more hype to it. Because the
yeah,
English hype is
but what I'm saying there,
yeah,
if you're around better players,
mm,
you're going to look better than another player who has to carry, who has to shoulder more of the burden for his team.
mm,
Because
right,
look at the pass from De Bruyne to Jesus last week.
mm,
When you up against Newcastle,
mm,
nobody else in that team, even as great as Man City is, made that pass. So then, no, oh, what's happening here?
some injuries going on. Alisson first
What's
now is
happening here, you tell?
Salah
Salah.
going down. Look like some worries for
Styles
Liverpool
down,
fans.
Alisson struggling. Like he pointed to
Oh
his
boy, that
groin.
look like his thigh, or groin.
It's good. It's good to be worried.
More than one reason.
What? What about
I mean, because you have
that?
to,
That.
nah, in
Yeah,
that
it look like
position,
his 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 groin.
you have to,
Yeah, on the right, not that great. That's
Boy.
Newton, would it be the best case scenario for you to take off Salah and go with what you have on the bench and preserve
nah,
him for the
he's
rest of the
not
Yeah,
season?
look,
talking.
look, look, Jota already almost like he wanna come into the game. It look like
Yeah,
his groin,
he looks.
Yeah.
I think this looks like a strategy also might be if he's actually coming on.
Boy. Maybe we might give him some treatment. They'll see
I
if he
mean,
comes back in.
walking out,
Or he's done.
clapping.
He's done. He's
He
done.
done.
I mean, the fact that he's walking could be the indication
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, how many more weeks of football we have? 2 weeks, including the Champions League final.
Yeah, because the Champions League fans are 28, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, 28th of May. That's exactly 2 weeks from now. That's exactly 2 weeks.
that's perfect.
14 days from now.
Maybe. If he's go, but if he's going straight to the bench, that means it's not that bad. Oh no, he's going down the tunnel.
Well, yeah, they might try to see if they can start looking at it early rather than just have him. Well, if that's a groin. That doesn't look good, if it's a groin muscle.
Right.
Listen. Why you not shooting?
No,
Why
no,
you not
no.
shooting? That's a shot. Trent was sleeping. That's what you said?
Yeah, it looks so.
Trent already sleeping. Trent already sleeping.
And blunder.
They have to run straight, but I don't know.
Check.
See that? They have got better. I not learn something about.
Van Dijk too smooth. Van Dijk too good for them.
You can see what like a man.
Van Dijk little better than just little better than me on defense. No cap. Yo, when the man comes to run ball, man, we deal with.
Yo, um, boy, so, let me tell you, Shaq. When I done work Friday, right? Friday, be tired, boy, tired. But I'll come up, man. I'll come up.
Crazy soccer, you have to come and run the ball too. So when you go back for you just get a wicked knockout. Right?
Yeah,
You go
true. You
to
know, true.
But super right now, the game is so intense up there. Is a ref we looking too.
Yeah.
If you do one, you can call referee.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that, Shaq. That guy a whistle for me, and I can do that for you too.
Alright, cool. We get a game. Yeah, we have a little rivalry building. Red team versus
Oh,
white team.
okay.
Red team can bang white team. White team are banging bones.
What team you on, Shaq?
Red
Red.
team, of course.
All right. All right.
Red team coming like Arsenal versus Chelsea in the FA Cup final.
Boy.
Aggregate. I mean, some can have it. Every week, them man bring more white man there. Every week, more white man come.
you know, you and Newton, you go along Newton. And since the very beginning,
Newton, in a way.
Shaq, I wanted to ask you this, right?
Uh-huh.
Y'all being heavily linked with Gabriel Jesus. How you feel about
I,
that?
I like it. I think, I think,
Yeah,
I think.
that's a big move for y'all. If it
I
if it
saw, I saw the
materializes.
way the Brazilian Marquinhos, a winger, 19-year-old. He
Mm,
looks tricky.
yeah.
Looks tricky there. But I like the Gabriel Jesus, man.
Yeah, that's a good. That's if y'all happen to get him, I think that's a very good sign for y'all.
yeah, once they pay the money, I don't want to go on cheap, but they want to give me 40. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I see they would say they wanted to give what?
Gabriel
I
Jesus,
come on.
to be honest, 40 good for Gabriel Jesus.
You need to give me 55 to 60.
That's why I see we offer him
Yeah, but
something.
he's on his last year, right?
I don't
No,
think
I don't think so. Maybe have another one. Maybe
Oh,
on two. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think
I know
City
we
was asking between 50 and 60 million euro.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that this morning from
Yeah.
Fabrizio. You know, sorry. You see what G? I done missing and some of them might be get foul and so yesterday and still not foul.
up there putting the ball.
Then Chaka has to touch his ball what, twice, maybe.
Can be looking at some counter attack.
Yes. Looking good. Yeah, that pass now, that's a foul. That is a foul. That is a foul.
Uh,
Ooh, Christian.
you
Who
see,
that LeBron James?
Pulisic have good close control. It's just that his final ball is the problem. His final product that's a problem.
He's a big game player.
Yeah.
Just not. Right, then, man.
Just like that. Lukaku, Lukaku. See, that's come on. You see, look at that.
What
No,
happened?
look like Lukaku have more strength than he had a lot of strength in the back on the defenders, but the ball just refused to stick for him.
I like to see it.
As a player. Wow, we get back.
Oh, Moy, let me ask you, how you feel about the Haaland purchase?
About the
The Haaland purchase. Haaland.
Han Super. I am so excited. I even watched his
Uh,
farewell game today. Even that.
uh,
I mean, these city streets alone that I have been watching
mm,
since like January, we realized the links are very serious. Like
right.
the slightest thing, these people were going live. And from since last season with the hurricane, I tried not to get on these type of hypes because I can't manage the letdown. But
Yeah.
I remember that it was when he got official. It was the Tuesday. I think it was. I think it's Monday or Tuesday. I was watching
Mm,
the City stream, and they were
right.
talking about things going good, and then
Mm,
reports came out that the stuff should be made official that
yeah.
same day. And then soon as that, like a half an hour after, it was like, okay, City published the reports, and I tell you, I was over the moon because
Yeah.
we managed to
Yeah.
do it without any striker. Probably have the most goals in the
Yeah.
competition. I mean,
Mm,
with a striker coming in like Holland,
Here we go.
what
That's
do
Mason
what do
Mount.
you want?
Come on.
Can't see that one.
Yeah, touch it because Van Dijk made a left, but uncharacteristic error just now. Kid on the Van Dijk don't make mistakes like that.
Moving on.
yeah. Yeah, Moy. So, and then y'all got him next to nothing really, which
This
is
is this
which
is the
is
sum
smart
I have.
business. Smart business.
This is the sum up that I have with it
Mm,
because there's not any striker. They tend to
mm,
be a lot more creativity and intricate balls with
yeah.
everybody else what not to do. But I like the striker aspect because I think with Haaland coming in, I can see more. I can see even more from Sterling, probably
Yeah.
even more from Grealish because these are type of players that will get down and just put the ball in the box. And knowing
Mm,
Haaland with striker instinct, he would most likely get on those chances.
yeah.
If I'm saying, if it was, this game needs some more goal mode action, man. Like everything a lot been breaking. Oh, done it. Done. Ah, this is some more some key says that Liverpool have just gone off the boil a little bit since the opening couple of minutes in the game.
But so go, who would you look to be an impact player off of the bench? You looking at Werner or someone else?
Was with team.
Yeah. Most likely will be him.
What? Let's do that.
Konate, no?
What you do? Come from the jungle?
Yeah, but Moy, on the Haaland situation, right? You know that parts of the year he was injured, right? In parts of those games, I guess parts of the months building up to the end of the season. Um, you think that I mean the physicality of the Premier League now is a different thing altogether from the Bundesliga. So you think you will be looking at that a little closer, like how he settles in. Um, he had some injuries recently, but how you think he will fare?
I think that's a fair assessment right here.
Mm, yeah, because already they said that the German players it take a little while for them to settle in,
Uh,
right?
I think
So
I think German players and Spanish players, especially the Germans, are very weird. I think they just
yeah,
love their own.
You know what?
Believe.
yes, yeah,
Yo,
yeah, it's
but
true.
then Chelsea by him, a lot of them.
I
Like
think
O'Neal
George,
and so, O'Neal and so with Jorginho.
lots of simple errors
He does.
that the Chelsea fans don't understand.
So you don't rate Jorginho, man? Okay.
Never got contact.
Can't even play holding enough. That's why I need Georgie.
To be honest,
That
he can't do nothing.
That-
dislike Georgie.
We're not Darius.
What daddy?
Say you rate Jorginho.
Then he come here
To
quick.
be honest, the Chelsea fans do not do shot. They love
Eh?
Georgia. The Chelsea fans do love Georgia.
Yeah.
A lot of them play when Jorginho don't play. Chelsea don't have no structure.
Georgie
He
is the
holds
one.
well,
He's the
yes.
one that's
Look here, Big son, give him now. Daddy, we have problem with Jorginho.
Jorginho,
You know, Razy?
not too tough.
Look at him.
Oh.
He's your lead favorite player on Chelsea.
Kovacic just give away that ball, you know, in the midfield.
We know Kepa is not this. We have the carpet.
I don't like Kepa.
He cannot play. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, watching the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup final with my father. And Kevin was there. The penalty shootout, he was crying. Nobody even talk about.
Look Lukaku.
Look at right there, Van Dijk almost messed it up for Alisson.
You know the boy. Who's I don't understand what Chelsea not playing to the man and they're ridiculing him.
Yeah, exactly.
If you bring Lukaku to the cap, the man win goal and move. But don't talk.
No, but I think so.
No, but I think so. Too much.
No, you can't say
Yeah,
too
because
much.
he's starving.
Look at
Look at
that.
1-0. 1-0. Ooh.
Aye.
Who was marking him? Is that the corner?
That's what Van Dijk.
Put him off.
It was Lukaku's first shot.
Put him off. Mad.
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Lukaku's first shot.
That's Van Dijk. Only man.
The man turned Van
Only
Dijk.
man.
Man turned on Van Dijk.
But look at that pass from Jorginho.
No, but he's on the shot.
Yeah.
That's his left.
That's a good pass.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not sure, but he can't use his right. You all know this. This is Manchester United. Take the shot.
Binks coming into the stream.
That's a goal.
No, Pemberton. I go on the Pemberton.
What's up, man?
Long time don't see, man. What the vibes?
I cool.
How the game shaping up for you there so far?
I would say we had a bad start, but the fellas look like they're getting into the game, so it's just to sit back and watch and see what they do.
So we were just having a discussion here just now about what's his name? Jorginho. Where do you stand on him? You rate him?
I wouldn't prefer him for this game. I would have liked Kante to be fit to play with Kovacic to give us a little balance and offense. But it's what we have and what we have to work with, so I can't really argue with the play, really.
He just had a good ball there to look at just now. So.
No, we're saying that if Chelsea use team like how every people player use team, he win goal every year. No, Diaz don't stop running, you know. I like him. He just gets it. We know why they like to run. You know why Liverpool players like to run players, but we have to leave that, you know.
Them Liverpool, they say Liverpool,
Allegations.
they say Liverpool faking that they have asthma. So they can get asthma medication outside the steroid for their lung.
Yes, we're not saying it's just allegedly, it's allegations. What we saw, so it's just saying. See how smooth Rudiger is? Rudiger don't move.
See, Scrubs the man of feed pan, man.
Yeah. Boy.
Then Lukaku. Like if on a team by himself.
Three teams playing today.
What I
But
mean,
the thing
Chelsea
is
could
that
be
they realize all that stuff happened after he made his comments to the press, you know.
you hear that Pemberton, go again.
The team
Shall
start
I,
thinking like that after he
mm,
made his comments to the press, so we can't
Oh,
really argue the man and that. You can't want to say that about the team and then expect the team to play with you.
see, I'm having a good season, man. Say what, he's 36 now or 37? It's half
yeah, I
time.
37.
think it's day 7, you know.
It's half time. Half time.
Half time.
Not really
Yeah,
interesting half so far. Just one or
Yeah.
two
Sunday.
chances.
Yeah, two chances
Disappointing.
each side.
We should have finished the chances in the early 15 minutes.
Yeah, because there's, I don't know, man. I need to see more of Diaz on the ball.
On the ball early in the game, but then afterwards we
But
settled
need to
down
get the
and
ball
then it's
to
a
Diaz.
midfield battle.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
remember on that wing, he early in the game he was doing a lot of stuff.
so question for Newton, the Liverpool fan. Some of the first half three that you think all your teams played, and who would you look to for you to secure this win during the night?
Well, I think it was overall good. Stick to the game plan. I think we should make Jota play the nine and make Sadio play left and make Diaz play the right wing.
Shaq, I'll be back, right?
Yeah, push it on.
Because I do think Jota has the ability to play on the wing. And he's not. I don't think he can take on like those man like Rudiger and so on. So you have to get just one chance in the box. He's good with his head. So that's right. He's like so I just want him to be there and he can swing in the ball. I need to see Trent more on the ball as well. And I need to see Diaz. We just need a chance where we catch them out and Diaz would be running up like Chalaba or somebody like that and finish. I think, yeah, I think we got this.
I mean, um, yeah, but I feel like Celtics are not. I feel like the thing I'm voting I got to vote it. I think if Giannis stay out of foul trouble, it could be a different game here. Was in foul trouble a lot last time. Sooner than take off Giannis, you don't take off Giannis in 2 minutes to rest him. That's when the game is played. He's gonna have to play full game. They want fairly. Because they've done, I mean, they just gotta be drive and kick.
Yeah, no matter how we time outside, so it's blowing. They
Just
just
have
have
to win. You're not even feeling any breeze.
yeah, we not feeling breeze, but
Man, so you're not hearing well.
you can tell us if it improves anytime. Or you still hearing it struggle.
Yeah, come down. No. Celtic. Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be good. Yeah, Eureka in the building. Yo, Eureka.
Yo, fellas, what's up?
Yeah, what's happening there, man? You started out good, but kind of lackluster towards the end.
Yeah, exactly. Chelsea just playing around our press, bro. They're finding space. They're finding a lot of space. I saw Mount had probably the whole width of Wembley for running to.
You worried that Salah's off?
Um, Not really. He hasn't really been on the best of forms in the last couple of weeks.
Right.
And I think they're just saving him for the Champions League probably. We got bigger fish to fry than today.
Good
I know.
afternoon, Team Louis.
Yo, what's up, boy?
I really would like a team to lose, so I could come on Twitter and have some fun.
That's what it's all about, brother. But I'm so sorry you won't be able to have that today.
I respect that. I respect that.
Louis, what changes you have for the second half? How do you win this game?
Boy, we need to score the first goal. That's the first thing, right? Henderson needs to help Trent out a lot on that right hand side because Chelsea just overloading that side when they're in transition. So we need a lot of help with that. I don't think any changes in personnel needed just yet. But if they start playing deep, we're gonna need to bring on Firmino.
Bring on. I didn't hear that. Bring on who?
Firmino, we're gonna need to bring on Bobby. Yeah. So
Chelsea fans, yeah, thanks. What do you say? How do you win this game? Because we will just be talking about Lukaku, and it seems like he's on his own. He's on a team by
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he seems like he's on a team by himself. That's fair. But I think he could be a pivotal player in this game once he gets the right pass or the right ball, because we all know he's a proven goal scorer. So I mean, it only takes one chance to get a goal, really. But
Right.
I like to see the ball being played to him more, regardless of the situation in the back room. I like to see the ball being played to him a bit more. Maybe him making some more advanced runs rather than hoping the ball gets played to his feet. Maybe try take a run off of Van Dijk or something. Just giving the guys in the midfield more options rather than trying to play it at his feet.
Fair enough. So, I mean, initially, I don't know what your scoreline was. We had your scoreline to be, but 45 minutes gone. What you see now? How you think this game's gonna end?
I'm seeing this as a 1-0 right now.
In the 90 minutes, how it's
Whoever score first going defend that 1-0.
mm, okay, okay,
Somewhere between the 60th and the 75th.
okay. Unique, what you say?
boy, it depends on who score first for me. I feel
So you
like if
think
Liverpool
Liverpool will win this game?
feel like if Liverpool score first, I think the game will end 2-0. But if Chelsea scores, I think we're going 1-1. We're going into extra time, boy.
All right. I mean, that's that. That's that. Personally, I honestly thought that we would have a bit more goal about action in this game, at least from Liverpool, especially how they started out. Mendy had to make a big save there from Diaz. I think the ball has to go a lot more to Diaz because I think he's going to be the danger man for Liverpool.
But if you realize, Shock, Liverpool always start the game like that. We always start high intensity. If
Right.
once a team can ride out the first 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes wave, they usually play themselves back into the game. And that's exactly what Chelsea do. They've faced this plenty of times. So they already know what to do. So that first goal gonna be very pivotal. Because then Chelsea have to come out and play.
I was asking them fellas earlier. I was asking Super just stepped away. Who's the better manager?
Oh, oh, oh.
Shock. Okay. Who's the
I
better
know.
manager? I think we both like our managers. I think we both have managers to fit our club, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, and I think the trophies speak for themselves. You know what I mean?
So Pinky, you wouldn't trade for club. You won't trade for club. Two trade for club.
Uh, I have to agree with him on this one. Two good managers. I think the only difference would come down to more of man management, what goes on in the back room rather than what we see out front. But yeah, two really good managers. Tuchel came into a Chelsea team that was in shambles really, and we won a trophy. We won Champions League, to be honest.
Yeah. I
So
remember last. Yeah.
so I can't really complain with the manager I have. I just like to see how he works with the situation we have going on now with the sanctions and so on. Should they be removed with the person that buying the club? How the team plays then?
Okay? I hear you. I hear you. Personally, I know more is not a big fan of what's his name, Tuchel.
That boy, that boy, you know, our flag is at the side, on the left hand side. I know, man.
Tuchel.
They don't call him
Um,
Tactical Tommy. They call him
but
Tactical Tommy. What do you mean?
They call Tuchel Tactical Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that.
oh, with that being mentioned, I heard that someone was questioning if Tuchel wasn't actually a good coach because they were saying that he put out his starting team, but then he has to change it every single time in order to get it right. I don't know if y'all have a thought, but I don't really see anything wrong with
In
that.
game?
Yeah, in game.
Oh, well,
But I would still say he's probably a good coach for that because he recognized the error
yeah.
and it works.
You can change
I
the player.
I think he's on that second tier, man. I think Klopp and Pepper elite right now. I don't think he's in that second tier right below.
So
Him, Simeone.
I think Pep up here and then Klopp right here.
Of
And
course, you would think that. But one trophy, three trophies, you know we go.
the mind that the change in ownership really affect the players.
I don't think
Not
it's
Yeah, I
bother.
necessarily
believe so.
now. Not with the final though. Like today, all of that's out the window.
Yeah, but I you know, in just terms of direction, because he could come
Yeah, I
in and
believe
he could
so.
be cheap and invest in the team. Of course, that would affect the current proper players as that are there now, but not today.
Today, the players are gonna play for pride. They want to win this cup. It doesn't matter about the ownership. It don't matter about what's been going on before. Today's a different day. And
Yeah,
Chelsea always turn up against Liverpool.
yeah, definitely professionalism has to play a big part in it. So I'm hoping for a better second half. As a neutral, I just want to see some goals in me.
I don't think it's gonna be that shock. I think it's gonna be KG, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Hey,
Eric, what's
Super.
up, bro?
behind.
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Yeah, good. I guess. Well, I guess for you, not too good that you see Salah come off early
Yeah,
with
yeah.
an injury, but
But we got
let's just
options,
hope
you
it's not
know.
anything too serious, though.
I don't think so, because I saw the
Mm,
physio asking him if he's seriously hurt, and he shook his head. He was like, no, no, no,
yeah,
right? So I don't think so. I think they're just precaution
yeah,
now.
because you still have 2 weeks of football left, including that finals.
I think we should just rest the man of them. Yo, forget the league. It's dead.
Mm,
It's
You,
dead.
yeah,
you,
Bro, I think the league's gone.
you,
So,
you really think best?
Shock.
I didn't think you
Even
have
if,
that approach, bro. I think that's what surprises me.
bro, even
You
if,
really
right? Even if
think get the
City
league.
loses a game, even if City loses, we're still tied. They still have a
yeah,
superior goal difference.
the
What,
goal difference. Mm.
what the knock up about? We got to score 7 goals more than them.
Mm.
Okay, you kind of look. So I don't think the fellas can hear you. So you is saying, um, because of the goal difference and because of the points, they got to score 7 goals more than City during this last 2 games. So he thinks it's been a stretch.
I mean, I mean, I would say you would have to look on it. You would have to look on tomorrow's game because tomorrow game against West Ham could be resolution. City manages to win the game at least, then you can probably say you go and
Yeah,
rest because there will be a
yeah.
6 month gap. But if it's lost, I think Klopp would still say let's go all out and see what we can do
Mm.
because when it will come down to the last thing.
Moyes right.
You
Tomorrow's a
really
big
do.
day.
But if it is that Salah's injured, right? I still think that they have enough with Jota, Mane, and either Firmino or Luis Diaz.
I mean, we saw that when Salah was at Africa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know, but I feel like for Real Madrid, we want all our top guns. Like we are
Yeah,
ready. Fabinho might not even make the final. Well, not
yeah.
saying he will, but it's touch and go. We can't afford to lose another man. To me personally,
Mm.
Shaq, we can't afford another injury. It's not worth risking it. So if
Yeah.
tomorrow doesn't go well against West Ham, that's it for me. We supposed to start Origi and Minamino up front.
Mm.
I hear you.
So with the
Kovacic
team,
just surprised me.
I didn't hear you, Rick.
Kovacic has surprised me, man. Kovacic
Oh,
has
in this
surprised
game.
me. He's playing, yeah, and
Yeah,
he's
we
playing
talking
well so
about it. I think he's a big game player, you know.
yes.
Yeah, shows up.
Yeah, I thought he would have missed this game, but he,
He has an exuberance. It just keeps going.
Mm-hmm. Halftime. It's not back again. Yeah.
And we just
yeah,
yeah,
it's about
yeah.
starting.
Okay, fellas.
So you can put it together
Good luck.
again at full time, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do.
good
All
stuff.
right, cool. Well, guys, yeah, second half just kicks off. So
Yeah, but Shaq,
you
what Eureka said, it's you'll get a kind of a cagey game, You'll not really get
yeah.
an
I
open,
think
not
just a
unless
bit neutral. It's just a
not
bit
unless
neutral.
one goal, not unless you get an early goal.
Maybe, yeah, but you gotta keep playing, Mason. You don't go for the ball now, so. Oh my, this is 1-0.
Look it. Oh
oh,
my word. My
I like
goodness. Shaq,
it.
can I win this game after that? Can I
They
win
don't take
this, can I win this game after that, Shaq? He left it so it would have been called offside, right? Because he didn't play the ball.
he left it. I think it's a good call
My
from the line.
goodness. But I
Because
win that game now.
ooh,
Look it. Lord have mercy. I tell you, and I win this game. I can't, we are Liverpool on the rope now. I can't finish our chances. Shaq,
Chelsea.
I tell
Chelsea
you now.
come with that.
Lord Jesus, man kick the ball straight on the goalkeeper.
It
And Reese. Body him, Reese.
was me
It's a foul. Luis Diaz. That's a foul, man.
twice. Three times.
My word.
The one that
Shaq.
shoot. One of the super in a second. The
Red.
one that shoot.
Half hour,
Clear goal. The one I shoot.
more time than the man
The
that
one I
outside the
miss.
shot, man. He hit
The
that.
one I miss.
I saw it.
And the one over the back. Who's that? I want to mean Jackie or something. Yeah, super. Go ahead, there, bro.
Oh
Time
boy.
go.
You see how Lukaku hold up the ball nicely? That's like he's rolling out. Just hold that up, pull his feet off that, but the man try sneak on near post.
Jackie. The super. It came out the blocks hot, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Look there.
Oh
Look
my
there.
word. Yo.
Man, what you say?
Boy.
No.
Back post.
This one is looking very worrying because Aston Villa had this team impact just the other day
Mm,
and not
yeah.
finish
And
chances.
this can't finish. Yeah. My word. That's a smart free
Alice.
kick though. That's a smart free kick because he expecting the ball to come into the box, right? That brilliant free kick.
Yeah, Chelsea is the one big bring in the world, I guess. Yes.
Yeah,
Yo.
of course. Look at this. Oh,
Wow.
Chelsea's getting behind.
Half-time.
Offside.
Chelsea getting behind, man.
Shaq, that's been one main part of our problem. We yes, at times we go forward well, but we just can't finish. Yeah, that problem a lot during the season. Just finishing chances.
Like, I mean, Bakalan,
I see that. I see
what
that.
is the
Yeah, we've had that problem trying to finish chances, man.
I like that. As I was saying, as a neutral, give me something to jump up about the man. Let me
Yeah, you
score.
have to. Yeah, you have to. You have to play somewhere because, boy, if that stay KG for the next 40 minutes, boy.
I want to learn some top kind. I'm like, yo, me.
Yeah, you
Gonna make Henderson. Yeah,
you know the funny thing, Shaq?
Ah,
Um, Salah was Salah have that game against Madrid in his mind, right? That is like he really want to play them in
Yeah.
that return match, right? And look now, the man go down injured. You even know if the man gonna play in next weeks. Can you imagine?
Maybe I just a major doubt for that final.
Boss, that's real sad though if that's the case.
I mean,
I
he
don't
was
like
left
John.
wing, he's left wing as no.
Yeah,
And then he transferred to touchline.
but look how inconsistent. Each point spread.
Put on your guns.
Talking about both. About both.
Yeah, I think Jota should. You think Jota should go right?
He should go strike.
No, go strike. Yeah, go.
Because
Yeah, man.
Lukaku don't have that pace over the ball.
but George, you see,
No, that thing now is fantastic, man.
That's a ball. No! Is it handball?
I was doing what?
No,
You shoot.
That's true.
what's
Even
up, boy?
Mane coming out with that side. Mane coming out with that side will be the goal.
But that pass is coming so quick, right?
That's a really good ball.
mm. I think Robertson was caught in his either to head or he could have used his uh, probably should have try hit it on the volley or something.
Well, you funny.
Jackie, let's go that even skill in the goal. The man says yesterday. You wanna? No. Yeah?
So,
Oh, the man see he retire skill to the revenue.
Wow.
Hey, soon come. That boy
Right?
yes.
Yo, that if you're gonna have an assessment later at the end of the season, you tell me signing of the summer, not signing of the summer, but signing of the January window. That had to be him, pick up a 50 million and
That's good. That's good. This is good money spent from Liverpool. Oh, Messi kicked the
yes,
ball.
very, very,
Yeah.
So,
very good.
look, man. Hello, funny.
Liverpool, 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 Liverpool. You'll never walk alone, alone. You'll
Wait, does
never
this the winner?
walk alone. Yes. That ready to
Ah,
be. Yeah. Hey, what's up, big guy? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, you're in America. Not you. What's up, big guy?
Yeah, you can go.
Ah, some guy. You can go outside. This is Scotty chair.
You can go
Ah,
outside.
I'm a seller. Go outside. Okay. What you say?
That's money mills. Not even Van Dijk.
Look at
Watch
Van
your
Dijk fouling him, bro. That's a
Oh,
foul. Yeah, y'all stop. Y'all ain't gonna fight. Look at here, baby. You don't do nothing. He's fouling the man. He really do anything. He tripped over Van Dijk's feet. Yeah, don't eat it like that. Don't eat it with a fork. Come on, Liverpool. Liverpool. That good? I don't think
that's
that
skills.
good. No. So why is it that you It's just us and our super.
Give him.
Come on. Yo, Lukaku didn't get a chance to score. Lukaku scored.
The Chelsea look like they can probably nick this 1-1 in game.
Oh, who that?
LeBron James. That's totally wicked, dude.
What about push Van Dijk in the body here, Dick?
20 minutes.
Reese.
Go. Oh, good strength, boy. Good strength, boy, Reese. Yo, Chelsea going on 5.
Look at here.
Ball.
In the final tomorrow.
Get that easy. That jam. Relax. Arsenal. What are we eating there?
Turkey fish, yeah.
Ah!
Money
Focus. What? Focus.
you know.
Boy. Boy, we doing a watch along like that next week. No, not next week. Week after. Champions League.
What's that?
We're doing a watch along like this. Champions League. 2 weeks time.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
it's a plan.
Good things, man. Good things.
Look what we're in. We have 4 curves. You bet which one you want. My vegetarian and vegetarian. Come with this salad. Man, just man over there warm up good.
Yeah.
Liverpool. Liverpool look like they want to be that.
Wait.
These James. Here he come. These James.
Ancho.
Money man, you say?
Ah.
That's the name of the Tell them, show them. Liverpool.
No.
So who's the big Liverpool fan there? That's Mr. Werner.
Yeah.
Well, you know, ask them.
Tell you careful with that red. Remember Liverpool were red now.
Tell you ask them.
And it's super you kill me.
What?
Super, let me tell you what now.
Yeah.
Super, let me tell you what I'm going to do for real.
Let's see forget. That's the Reds, you know.
Super, he's a beer. Hey, super, the top of
Hey.
Yeah, but seriously, I think Legion is a really good player.
Yeah, that's a future
Legion is
city
a
player
really
right
good
there.
Everybody,
When City ready to buy Reese, Jay? What? Yo, let's stop pause. Give us the time. I'm telling you, man, I got you. Jesus is coming, I got you.
Yeah.
I can have Harlan and Jesus.
I'm going to be behind Tamiyasu, Cancelo, Kyle Walker.
Tamiyasu?
Yeah.
So Tamiyasu
He's a good right back.
coming for the division?
No, I mean, like, all of them in the same category. Which category? Right back category.
Why is Hamilton like that? I'm not on ball. Just soft.
No.
Just soft. Yeah, I am. But usually, you tell me that like a friend of
Samuel is a very good player though.
getting big.
Yeah. Shaq, how you fare think Tamias will fare as a centre back, because I think that's where they have been
I
predicted
think
to play for the
I
rest.
think
Probably
I
because
think
you
it
have
is
Gabriel out and Ben White not really too
I
fit.
think
So
I would prefer him if we play a three.
mhm.
I prefer him to play a three.
Okay, hey, this is hockey, okay? Standing in the bin, going to class, right? Time up. Liverpool!
Super hearing me?
Was that sorry, Shaq?
Silence, West London!
Hold on one second.
Come on, silence the noisy neighbors in West London. Yeah. Stop.
London is blue.
Oh, London come.
Shaq, what you find so far in that game is just the one shot really on target, from
Yeah.
Diaz earlier. All the fellas that had chances
The Mendy.
is wide of the post. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go,
As I say, we need
Chelsea.
some more
Let's
goal
go.
mode action.
Let's go to bed. Let's go, Chelsea. It doesn't point. Like in Mane, who the press on the left, he's steady and make the other right.
Some judges.
He's a Here comes, here comes, here comes.
Early. Nobody want the ball.
Liverpool, 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 Liverpool.
Shaq, it look like George when I used to back Liverpool back in the 80s, because it looked like you're real old school. It looked like one of them old them like them older Liverpool fans back in the day.
I don't know. When I ask that true.
Yeah, have to be. That time, like when our parents were growing up, like maybe when like they were 30 or so, that's when Liverpool is dominate football back then.
As everybody knew Liverpool.
My brother. Hello. Hello. Hey.
He's in Trent. I'm taking Reece James.
Shaq,
Yeah.
Pep,
Run
Pep,
from back.
Pep wasn't lying when he said the whole of the country support Liverpool, because all our looking in Wembley is only red alone I seen.
Yeah.
Come on, here comes, Virgil!
What?
I'm not even challenging. Actually, you would get the foul if you got though. I don't think he has something. Yeah, I'm minded up here, son.
Come and get some action.
Right.
Liverpool. I feel like Mendy don't keep with the ball. They probably won't do that again. I kept a kick with the ball last time. Kept a guy drawing.
Lovely.
Auntie.
That's what I'm saying.
Happy boss. Well, not smiling up.
Endo.
You're running down. But wait, whoa, who they taking out for Kante though? So I think they're gonna lose something. Yeah, on the right side is still. And it'll come shake up, yes, still at start. Hey, here she is. Come on, man. Not a dilly darling. Oh boy. Good try, boy. Good try.
No shot.
Oh, the save by Mendy.
I really like that shot. I think he keep the pressure on. Yeah. Muna Lukaku?
Look like Kovacic.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. He look labor there too.
Yeah.
You sell energy money? Yeah, can't take a score today.
Can't give away the first 2 ball. I remember. Until I get banned and battery.
You can't take.
So wait for CD to be number 7.
Kidia, swing it back, coach. Okay, Alonso. He can't get past that. See? Cool and calm. If it was Van Dijk, I would hype up Van Dijk for that. Not to bias, man.
Van Dijk is a standard now. The man taking cues from Van Dijk.
Van Dijk just.
So we play 10 games for Chelsea yet? I want to know.
Must be left wing back.
Yeah, that's a waste, but no.
Man, that Chelsea just like on Scott Carter. Yeah, he get beat down.
That's Mason. Fuck you, London. You're clever, you man. Where you going with the ball now?
On the bar in the
Press the man, man. Alonso, one boy. What is that one on? Yeah, what can't them like? We want up now.
The LeBron James of football.
I don't get the guy that one.
That's totally grand, dude. We should just miss that chance. I mean, let's do the shit out of the number 10 shit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh. Let's get the man.
Okay. And man,
we'll fight. Very good. End up.
Right.
Oh, my trouble.
Finish.
None. 1 none. No, that guy. That guy knows that. You know that. You know that. The boy ain't even better than Smith. Skill, listen, Pogba to Man City.
On a free. You think he wants it?
I would say, yo,
You think he wants it?
he needs to leave. I think if he goes Man City, he could potentially win Player of the Year.
So that means he's going to outshine Pep going up.
Yeah, he's that good.
He's not good.
He's that good. I mean, yeah, you're too. Yeah, he is good. Yeah, super. I hear you.
Yeah, saying well, there is potential, but I don't think Pogba's attitude. I don't know. Over the last couple of years, is something that if Pep, if Pep stays on as a coach,
I'm saying this, you know, can you see Pogba playing for Pep?
Yes, and this is what everybody's citing. Everybody's citing Pogba's attitude. But Pogba is a different Pogba. We don't
probably for a different team. Yeah.
Hold on. You remember how Pep yeah, at Barca,
right.
All.
But
I work with Pogba. Pogba playing for Pep. Come on.
I think Pogba has so much more to offer.
Pep
Than
would
he's
put up with
giving.
ignorance.
That much showing that United.
While if he go to Man City, he not going to ignorance. I just pass and control and can you have better, you have good players around you still. If you go Man City, you can't get in the side. What?
Yes, to work.
What? Tell him again.
No. Because it's Pogba's name, you have to get on like that.
And hear what I'm saying.
Pogba cannot go to Man City and start.
Hear what I'm saying. All
No.
Pogba can work in any team in the world. Hear me out now. Hear me out. I'm gonna go far with this.
Pogba can't start in front of
This guy is sleepwalking and insomnia, he's sleepwalking. And hello, give me some spelling stuff. Snap it back. He can walk in any international team.
Pogba cannot go to Man City and start. Only how he does that is because of his name. But right now, that boy can't even start in front of Bernardo Silva.
On form, he's not playing. Can't get in.
I think one thing you're gonna tell me that team, you're gonna get down this place. And don't wait. I play him off on that start. What do you say?
Pogba not come to Man City himself because the English media already tearing him
For the
apart.
same reason we got rid of Auba and attitude. For the same reason, we got rid of Auba and attitude. Pogba's attitude don't fit.
But no, I don't want you by Arsenal. I don't want you by Arsenal.
No, I was addressing the comment that's hard. No, you know it. You know what? You can't come inside.
Come on,
You need
man.
to go and rehab. Rehabilitate attitude. So you're trying to tell me that Pogba is not good? That's what you're trying to tell me? Talk to the manager, you don't teach manager. Tell him to send him up at crossroads, yeah? And I'll go for the game. No. Yeah. And then just come back a better player. Tell him to answer crossroads. He need rehab. He's too bad. So you're trying to tell me that Pogba is not good? Mentally. Mentally, he's on vacation.
Look at me.
I
think that's a Man U problem. I think that's a Man U problem. I think that's a problem.
Because he's a man. He's not
He's a Ballon d'Or contender.
So how they can get the best of the
And that's the quality of players around him.
I'm Pogba by the same level right now. So don't different. I mean, no. What Pogba do since he go United?
What I mean, he won Player of the Year, didn't he? He out assisted everybody in Europe, and it for that season how they do it. I mean,
that season.
Yeah, and then he went to the World Cup.
Milner.
Okay, by and large, though. But it's what I'm saying. all
But
the
that was
energizer content.
But not gonna make the man because if he does, the English media could give him plenty backlash. He probably die for living in Manchester, and he just make it even worse.
They don't want him. They're holding him already. The best bet is to go to Spain. He was in Italy already.
I mean, it's a free, so I'll take a gamble and trust Pep to do what he can do because I think Pep can.
This is a strange sub though. Milner
Yeah, Milner for Keita.
coming.
Yeah, we don't have anybody to play in the middle.
Whoa!
red card.
That's a dangerous play.
Oh,
Red card, right? Just come on.
Yeah, Milner love to people chopping this and get with it now. As he do with Man City, you know,
And Mane too. Mane, Son. They love the elbow of players and them.
I hold it too. Hold it on was killed.
Timo coming on. Yo, okay, I think Ross Barkley is a big disappointment.
yeah.
Big disappointment. His career on a whole. I know that's one part.
Look at here, this could be the goal.
Man! He should claim inside. He
You
should
get
come
some no
inside.
movement. You get some.
This is the first time Trent ever made a defensive stop. Ever. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good tackle.
I could have done as a kid. He did.
Money means what the assist?
Come on. You switched on.
This is a good goal right now.
Those not fucking Allison. Yeah, catch that ball.
Money means
Quick on, man. On your bike. Give no. Okay, that's
No, man,
good cut off. Good cut
Let's
off.
switch it. No, move the ball,
Good
Trent.
shot.
yeah, good try.
yeah, you got that.
But Trent, does you move the ball out wide, bro?
I think none of it.
Much not much.
One something.
Send him off, man.
Ooh.
Good challenge.
That's not with that. If that was Shaka, he'd have get sent off. That's all I know.
Fox Shock.
You have an agenda. This is another one.
Set them both there. Bring on set.
That's a new card for now, people, man. Yeah, showdown guard.
Yeah. Showdown. Yeah,
I don't be real with you.
I don't
But if he wants to do one and take all that.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let this out.
He's not carrying.
Yeah.
Shock, what you say? That look like going extra time?
The game kind of boring, man. Super. I'm so glad there's penalties because I think these two games play for another 2 hours or so. And
Yeah.
Because
It's true. Newton very quiet. Newton, I think he's nervous.
Newton.
Arsenal man come here and make one night and come on, man. You run now. Not the Liverpool man is down.
Manny.
Setting a record.
Manny.
We got penalty.
You know, like much for one.
Penalty.
Matip, you want me to?
Yeah, Matip really.
Shaq, what do you think of Konate though, as a centre back?
He makes some rash decisions at times, but I think he has potential, man. I think I think he will go into the role at Liverpool, especially alongside. He's a bit rash at times.
Okay, look at James.
Oh, that's good. That's calm.
Well done, baby.
That's the work.
Show
Oh,
You got catch.
money base.
Yeah.
Money base.
What's happening to LeBron James, dog? Okay, Lukaku.
Sabi.
He have the switch side.
Look at that.
Whoa, Van Dijk. Whoa, Van Dijk is so good.
Don't tell me, now no discussion with you no more. I don't tell you no, Van Dijk are the best defender in the world now. Van Dijk.
The best defender in the world. Okay. So he's the best defender in the world. So he is
Right.
he's the best. He's the best that we have seen.
Come on, lads, get up. Let's get back.
That's better than Van Dijk. I
Shaq, Luis Diaz is Portuguese?
no, it's Colombian.
Colombian. Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah, but he's not even in the best thing that you have ever seen. Not in. He even mentioned. So for you class, so for you get class with some youngster now where you
So that's the shiny man, isn't it?
all I'm saying to you, if he is good, he's nearly not being mentioned as one of the best defenders that we have ever seen. That's all I'm saying. To you. The analysts. Okay.
Play him.
Yeah.
Woo! What? Why he your far post though?
That's a good try though. I think that
He
you
hit the post no.
Is it post or save?
Yeah, the post. Outside of the near post.
Look at Udica. Look at Udica.
Yeah.
And Chelsea, Liverpool made 2 subs already. Wow.
Taking on. That boy, sir. Good swing.
Oh my goodness! Oh, ref! No! Yeah, man, I make that jump. Oh, he's off, man. Because he get out there.
Make him in mid.
If we only went down.
Somebody jump.
Good.
You gonna see them over the top, at the top style. Welcome to the top.
Super, them I'm getting closer and closer.
Yeah,
Super.
Boy, yep. Wow. Jeez, boy. So that's the best chance of the match, Shaq. You're on mute.
Yeah.
Chelsea win the game. No. CH. Okay. CH go in the game. CH get a left foot the shot curl like we not Norris.
So who's the striker then?
Pulisic.
Ah, that mercy.
Find the
Gomez.
Give them the money.
Yeah, man.
Shot my card nice now.
Liverpool.
Uh,
Come on. Liverpool don't disappoint me. This is the second time. What? Listen now. We gave Liverpool a simple task. Just silence Tottenham. No. Go make up. You didn't make up number one. Mini shame. Mini shame. Mini help. All of us need help. You wish I would be the help, you know. No, you won't help. Take some old times. No, I think the fish head. No, we put with the bar. I think the fish head the hand.
all right, good switch.
Yeah.
The money is on the left.
All right.
Man, you want to play, man?
4 more minutes left to go. Then we get the winner in the ninth.
Let's see it.
Oh!
Good challenge.
That's a good question, man. Yeah, everybody think you're going to win in 9 minutes?
Yes.
Extra time.
Good,
So going to say extra time?
Yeah. It's. I mean, Liverpool crank up the pressure for the last 10 minutes, so they're trying to push for a winner before it goes into extra time. So, and it looked like Chelsea will just defend deep, and then if they get a chance to counter, that's it. That's what it looks like to me.
Here come! Oh!
To that score there.
Virgil. But that's a big criticism of his now. He don't screw enough.
Yeah, put it buried. What's that? Here it comes. Here it comes. Pull back.
Pull back.
Don Mendy. Don Mendy.
How much of it?
You get the extra 1.5 time. Sorry? Okay. Just to make you know. They're loving 5 from next year.
Okay, so they resigned to extra time. You have Alan Kumana and Pogba Kumana and so. Pogba.
Well done, Trent.
You're living some fantasy like
You won't fall them money, man.
I hear everything is going.
so you're lying, you're not going to see.
We say, man,
See like a whole thing.
they can't get out. They can't go to the man, then.
Outside.
Oh, he say, man.
So what?
Yay.
So the fish clean up.
Good stuff.
What is it? Like couple English words and
Yo, we here Bruno now, man.
right.
I want to go on here.
Okay.
I want to go on here.
Man, get in the box. Get in the box. Oh! Get in the box. Like foul you.
Who's running here? See how that's saying the boy when you have to go. We said, I'm going to knock Thiago, okay, bam, bam. See how the boy Thiago saying he's supposed to go. If that was Martinelli, he done with.
Yeah,
You should have cut it. As in,
Yeah, who that?
done.
The fans are banging.
Foul!
Can't take me, man. Can't take me, son.
Right.
Hey, stand up. Okay. This is it.
I would love play to be with him.
No?
Yeah.
Another game?
Like maybe Liverpool knock the post and the ball come off and then Chelsea gonna attack.
Stop it, man.
And then Alisson save and then the ball go to Trent, then Trent whip it,
Mendy.
and then Trent whip it to somebody,
Try
and
this.
then score.
Clemente.
You said no.
Mendy is trying to get the extra
And even
time.
Jonathan with the key there. Jonathan T.
What do you back again?
No, you know, I'm like the game, yeah. Fight time, yard. Hey, stop the game! You want the game? But gonna feed. Stop the game! No, nobody talk to me like that.
What more is it? You can't tell me what you say. You say. No, it was, I don't remember.
He just want
Get
get
ready
extra
with
time.
your stand.
He just wants the penalty. Say, okay, we'll win you. I don't want to give you penalty.
Yeah, get stuff today.
Please, no?
Yeah. Mendy good on pen.
Is it proven?
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? I have to slip now.
Can't you control the ball now?
Okay, well done.
What we did?
Oh,
Man, just want to
hey, how do you feel? How do you feel? Okay, look here. Look here.
Yeah, that's what you're done.
Look here. What the ball now? You good for?
No man playing for extra time.
Extra time, man.
No, but that's
Yeah.
what you say now.
Joe.
Me not shoot. Get keep the ball. Let's go again. It's a boring final. Salah was on. The game would have. They've all done with the game. I'm joking.
Pop is silent. Newton, what's happening? What's happening?
Nervous.
You nervous? Me and Newton?
I come in here making noise.
Come on.
You don't want to know where I'm taking a trophy.
How it's up there?
But when you're better next one.
What trophy you win? The last season show for them. And then the Club World Cup don't make no sense, but that they waste show. Come on.
How much money you get from Club World Cup? The more you get from Club World Cup, you buy one player. Yeah, yo, look at me. John.
Yo, man, I say, man,
Yeah.
I don't know. I need someone let me get out of my seat, man. That's why I can't have them man when Arsenal in the Epic Cup final shovel now.
Oh, yeah. The more active, the more. I know, they get Chelsea.
Hey. 1%.
Silent them people like
Therefore, therefore, I'm in charge.
Yo, this one's 0.
silent in West London.
Shit.
Sitting in the house start. Because if Gabriel shot 5, 6, 7,
Live there, man.
I wonder what he's saying. I would like to be one of those stuff. Just imagine flop over there.
Mother, my mother in charge, please.
And I get so.
I need it out here.
Shark.
Huh?
And I get so.
And I can't get any sub.
Man, put on massive.
I want to joke, you child. I don't want to put on brother now.
One thing they must do now. One thing he do now with Liverpool now. The man move as a tactician now.
Yeah. One man come on, let me see Matip one of them money.
Me tell him Matip to warm up.
Me want to see Matip.
That's it, it's done. Champions League for you. That's what it is.
Wave back, wave.
Yo, super. Van Dijk is out.
Try to go.
He got subbed out, right?
Yeah.
He's not trying to go.
Yeah, I see Matip come on. Well,
Bobby.
would you make a sub, lad? A defender for a fellow defender?
I don't think, unless he's carrying something and he can't really go on, Van Dijk could have a dead out there for me.
Yeah.
I think the medical team probably telling me can't.
Yeah, I think they're really looking at Champions League. I think they're really looking at Champions League.
Okay.
Play.
Real Madrid.
Champions already have Salah out.
Play now, play big bets.
No, you're not a big man.
They play.
You're playing the junior. The little
Oh, that Vinny boy. Vinny? Vinny?
All I'm on the left side now. And everybody running down now. The pass on the left. Yo, the
I'm gonna see the boy touch the ball.
No, the boy is so fast. Like the second leg. You know, the boy run with left. What name there? Kyle Walker. And on choke now. No, run with left.
Alright, first half of extra time, let's go.
I can't believe this is embarrassing. The club silent. Liverpool. You know, sound good for you. finish serious. In a large man. As soon as they go counter,
From Chelsea, Liverpool, come on.
Chen go free. Them will have to do more defending than this.
That vex you?
Yeah.
That's something
More
about that.
running that.
It's going to be very interesting final.
And go on.
If you get stuck,
Kante.
yes.
No
He's
man.
out of it now.
Yeah, no, but
No.
If he comes off,
for me, I don't think for me they have the drive. And for me, they don't have that drive.
We have that skill.
You can tell, yeah, you burn out his about.
Or something like that.
You can't go from the midfield.
Yeah, because
Chelsea will go out play in the midfield.
I think both managers are afraid to lose right now. So they don't want to give.
Yeah, it looks like they wanna just drag it out to penalties.
Yeah, the managers just like they're being very cagey and cautious.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
If we get a count, if we get a fast break,
Look at Chelsea's two pivots right there.
Now we have to Tuesday now. Oh, one.
If you bring on Milner,
None do Van Dijk, I do some get some man. Watch Axe. Axe, you waste your career, boy. You're done, Sebi.
but I think,
Oh,
you sit down on the bench.
Axe and Dunce.
Sit down on the bench.
For one time when you want to be a midfielder. With all them bag of paisley and power.
That's one thing I didn't believe.
How for me, they don't sleep? I mean, like, you just wake up.
yeah.
Yo, he come on,
Thank you.
See him, the man, he just woke up.
Well, Shaq, a cage he match like that. What you expect? Maybe the man fall asleep for true.
Yeah. That's fuck super.
How much money you
Yeah.
want? Honestly,
Not gonna be.
he's not going to. Yeah, but we
You're not going to pen bet?
seeing no counter.
and he's now on this 4 bar.
That's what it is. If we lose in penalty, we lose. But we're not going to lose in regular time. I'm just saying, I'm talking from both teams' point of view.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Play, boy. Pass him.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I want to pull it back. Matip.
Matip.
Yeah.
Matip
Alright. What's the kind of 60 something pace?
and then till it's 70 something.
No, what trend? What trend? Trend to sleep.
Yeah, but then Matip couldn't catch it. But what we're not going to do? What we're not going to do? Well, we know he's going to make a mistake.
Money made.
Matip, no.
Chocolate.
Oh,
Give back Diaz.
Louis Diaz.
It's just on.
Sharon.
Yeah, Kante. We play.
Yo,
I want to say.
we're good. Who this man now? This man,
Well, Shaq, you're on mute.
Okay.
Give us a minute there, Sukwa.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
Got that.
I told the guys, don't come here hoping he is.
And next one again.
I don't think it's time.
Wow. Family big now, Jack. Wow.
Shave a car.
Okay.
I never had a little baby granddad. Shave for him.
Wow.
I just two grandchildren.
This one in him now.
I don't know if you have a penalty.
You sub Luis Diaz.
Yeah, behind.
That's but then it's more like you were saying you thought that Mane was done. But for me, they're gonna go central. Mane on one side, Judge on the other. Yeah, I think that's questionable. Look at here. Yeah, Sukwa. Sorry about that.
Your head, bro.
We back here now.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's all right.
Ziyech. What pronounce it? Ziyech or
Ziyech,
Ziyech?
Ziyech, no.
Ziyech.
Ziyech. Oh, Trent defending this game, man.
Okay, the goal look like it could come here. Rudiger. Call him name Rudiger.
That's not
That's a
happening.
nothing cross. Nothing behind that.
Money Maze whips the ball. Nothing. It's still there.
5 moments in this first half. I bet them go straight penalty. Watch that.
Shut up.
Yes, power trouble, but you.
By the 10 up now, that means something happened.
You see the cartoon and then from before, and when you couldn't see them face,
Yeah, defenders.
Oh yeah,
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 that's how
yeah.
bird look right now. You can't see face.
But one see first.
I just
But
look
it's
old.
Bird,
Look
nice,
old.
man. The money means bad.
Give him back. He's over. What is with? What is with?
Yeah, I'll have the page now.
He's not even gonna check back there. I was.
Foul! Okay, this is all done.
You just white.
Yeah, man, yeah. Stop me talking about bad.
What?
So surprised.
You might only want to make it.
Oh, the judge, slow down. Hey! Sorry, sir.
Yeah, you for lunch.
Just need to go and
Right here.
the line over, boy. Well,
Number 4.
when you came, I don't know what did I eat.
Yeah, it is. Number 4. Number 14.
Number 14
I
bird.
didn't buy it today. I bought it last time. I just eat it.
Oh, okay.
I have two burgers and something. Not either.
Maybe more I'm gonna buy a pizza or something.
So when they told me you have to eat a strong lunch, and then
Yeah, so,
you can't tell me that. I'm being my video. I'm being my can't tell me I'm a cook.
yo, super. This game is making me hungry.
Boy, Shaq.
Yes, sir. Yeah, here in the cup.
This game is making me hungry, man. Super.
Yeah, Shaq. I tell you, boy, it looked like that kind of game, you know. Guy just play
Yeah,
conservative until
I mean,
all
I
crucial.
haven't even heard Wembley rocking or anything like that.
Yeah,
Love now.
nothing.
Oh, Jack, you can see if he scores, he's gonna scream.
Oh, I'd like to hear that though.
That should be.
I mean, I would really like to see both teams score because they compare.
So we can see Bird.
Foul! Yeah, like a Newton scream and Bird scream.
Bird, are you gonna scream?
Look at here. Look at here.
In the hole?
See ya.
I scream.
Yo, his card on FIFA is lame though. Kanati.
We have a once to watch.
Yeah,
No, he have a rising star. What is it? The thing? Future stars.
the future side is not bad.
I don't like it.
And the card is better. Not MD card.
I put him in the SBC though.
So you don't have it no more.
No.
Sadness.
I put him on
I gave with the
Cut
team of the
with the ball
season.
easily and tiredness.
Team of the year Benzema for the the 94 Benzema.
Oh.
Check it.
Good.
I'm I don't know.
I mean, what's like going to where I'm
No, we need to open pack more 89 skills.
Man like Bates and us on me. See
The
them
man,
ones.
about 14 team of the year the man get.
Oh, wow.
89 skills.
For real?
Yeah,
Bundesliga.
yeah. But he kept getting the same people over and over.
Yeah, because yo,
All right, now. This
it's
is
very
it.
rare that you
Here
get people.
He got noise. And he got the left out the high like about 3 times.
Good.
He got postage 4
Somebody
times.
won't keep on.
Good delivery. Your turn. Stand up now.
So after sit down, you don't see stop it now.
You were sitting on all that.
What? Watch this.
Well done, Mendy.
Oh. What is wide one now?
Four person all that.
Half time.
Yo, man, let's jump to the penalty shootout.
Nice as well, boy.
Liverpool. Boring, Chelsea. Boring, Liverpool. Boring, Chelsea. Boring, Liverpool. The game boring. Game boring.
Shaq, who's winning team?
I didn't hear that.
Who's winning team? George Werner. What's his team? Liverpool?
Arsenal.
Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Johnny.
Been like for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Hours.
Yeah, something wrong with
So Shaq, what do you think? Penalties?
Yeah, it looks that way. I don't see them these teams scoring. I think they could
Yeah, I see a lot of what
and
what I
still don't score.
what I see now is a lot of tired legs right now. A lot of tired legs. So fellas just playing for penalties right now.
But the penalty shootout should be interesting if we do get there for real.
Yeah.
Look at the team. Look at both teams and leggy too.
Very leggy. You can see a lot of the misplaced passes is because of tiredness, but that's expected.
Yeah, you see Kepa got the gloves in your hand?
Which Kepa?
Trouble.
Which Kepa can get gloves in the hand?
Kepa keep it today.
I chop off the hand.
I have a chop off the hand because if I have to Kepa game now, I don't know if I can stop Kepa now. If I stop Kepa, Kepa will stop this. Watch it.
My God.
Watch it.
Wow, fine. Again, it's my point out again. Yeah.
Kepa will stop them now. Tuchel can tell. Imagine who Tuchel tell Kepa come out of the field.
Liverpool fans.
Yeah, you know them Merseyside man go on. You know why?
Sadio Mane.
Yo, yeah, a nice youth, you know.
But the only thing I don't like Chelsea just
LeBron gets up.
So who he came on? Who has to came on for? Chalaba. So we know 14.
Who came up?
Pulisic. Right now, come on for the penalty shootout.
You think this person should be ready?
Nah, he coming on in 5 minutes.
he's gonna come on.
Shaq, how many subs allowed? Not three for the entire game, or
I think it's 5. That's what they were telling me earlier. They said it's 5.
okay.
Because you don't want Rudy to kick.
I was right.
Sadio Mane.
Stop playing up with penalties. They need to.
Man played the whole game though.
What should do? Cry?
No, the man just say, yo, boy, if they lose on the highway farm. What's that? Nobody do, you know.
I love this.
Love this cheese well done.
Oh, nice.
Duncan thing.
Nothing there, man. Thiago, you stop going like doing a job.
James, no.
What did he just do?
James,
We do lad.
Yeah.
Get like
Trent, you know you're not defending.
you crazy?
I think Trent, you make believe, you make believe. Right? And I put you
Yeah, man, they do it.
I'm a fast Alonso there.
The first one which one?
Alonso. In the middle now? Oh, nice. It's a good turn there, proper turn.
And the one you get on ball, one-on-one.
Look, with a little baby in a box.
needs to go to VAR.
Well, it's off the screen, Shaq. We never saw it, you know.
Oh, he's at the game. He's at the game. Am I at the game? No, I don't think so. Yeah. He sent something like he sent.
You pull him.
He sent something like he I believe so.
Okay,
He have to do his maybe one of his friends could send it to him. Where you said this, Sukwa?
As saying that that incident happened off the screen. We didn't see it.
Or the the one for Zion?
Yeah. But nothing come of it, so.
Is that no Saul down there chat? Saul.
Saul now come on and take the pen.
He's go to Dubai. Yeah, he was a good baller.
The game now have no kind of impetus right now. The fellas just playing
Nothing
for penalty.
the game is just trickling out.
The
Trickling
fellas
straight
just
to
kicking the ball out,
to
throw in,
120.
and they're wasting time. They're wasting how much time on the throw in?
Yeah.
Nothing. They play ball back. Misplaced pass.
Ben Kai Newton will cost you. That's a good ball. A little one in a go ahead, okay.
Take on if you're done,
Oh, that's good defending though.
Yeah.
Good defending there. Yeah, you can see that skill.
the man got injured.
That means no.
Nah. But Aspi, remember to run so fast, man. What Aubameyang do you, boy? Last thing you run on a man in the FA Cup now.
Money Mays.
Money Mays, boy. Money Mays, boy.
You never buy mount no for
can't take. He's the foul, man.
You never buy mount no for 30 minutes.
Are you gonna rate Mason Mount? Yeah. Mount bad no, boy.
Going for more than 30 minutes.
That means Joshua not go for 10 then.
No, that's true. We not talking. The point is not about Rashford. The point is about Money Mays. Money Mays.
Mate, Mount good, dog. I hate for Mount.
I'm not hating on him, but you say Money Mays.
Money Mays.
That's money.
Yo, the man is our top goal scorer in the Premier League this season.
All I'm saying,
And we have
okay,
strikers.
fine. Somebody's gonna buy him for
10.
Somebody gonna buy him for more than 30 million.
Yeah.
No. Who?
Man, it's quality.
Who's quality?
No.
Yeah, look, they're not even trying to attack. It's like it's like it said.
Just fast forward, man.
Look at this.
That's what I'm saying. They only giving money in the game just because salaries up.
Where you go?
You got to take one, Pep. He's not sick, boy.
The second game, everybody did something Robinson.
Robinson done so, man.
The second game, everybody see stopping him for Senegal.
On the bench,
Everybody watch basketball.
I don't like us.
We'll see me back.
No, but defensive. I don't mind him attacking.
No.
That was
the best centre back in the world. Guess so. And I'm fine.
the best centre back in the world.
Imagine that. Imagine that. It's crazy. Big game was this a big game too. That's a bad joke for Liverpool just start being a big team again.
Yeah, me hear you.
You're so mad at us.
Yo, cry, I'll cry in the dark.
I don't know what team. I don't know what team went there. He was already on the plane coming to me.
Liverpool. It was not supposed to be Liverpool.
Remember me want, you know.
Yeah, man, you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat this.
And he want. Pedro Johnson on the plane from mine. And I say, we get 5 more minutes. The plane turn around.
Nah, it doesn't mean most money.
Until the walk.
Wow, over, yeah.
That one we just buy all them bum and stuff. What you do? We wash it. Like you do it. Yo, me like them football and son of that.
Well, Shaq, as a neutral, it's easy to say that now.
Boring Liverpool. Boring Liverpool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go and get this.
I don't find that
That wasn't offside?
They tell you about mommy, none tall, nor go on. I mean, we haven't even had much shots either. That's what I'm saying.
Let me check them stats.
Yeah, I see them stats because I don't even feel like we've had like I don't think both teams had 5 shots on target. Sukwa, poor performance.
Yeah.
Too much.
That's what I'm saying. We make a petition. Arsenal got to do better than this. That we can't allow this to have this kind of game.
I think it's me.
Yeah, you know that. This is going something else.
You think they're tired or they're just?
I think it's sometimes time.
They're being cautious. Yeah, they don't want to lose at this point.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pass it.
Okay.
If we see a clear cut,
Both teams have over 10 shots in the game so far.
Yeah, in the bottom.
But only both teams have 2 shots on target.
That's what I'm saying.
Must be 9 of them in the stadium.
you have
Liverpool have 53% possession to Chelsea 47. Yeah, 579 passes from Liverpool and 531 from Chelsea. Not there's really.
So I'm saying none tall.
5 corners apiece. Not there's 11 fouls apiece. Just like the game, everything time.
These are offside. Money maze, you see that little flip there for money maze?
to nobody.
Arsenal 3 million marking your transfer.
What's happening in the cup? The cup is too quiet.
I see what happened now. I'm going to penalty.
If Newton son nervous in regular time, can you imagine penalties? Mr. Carty, please go and make sure that the bathroom has extra tissue.
A lot of tissues in
Yeah,
there. And he know where they know where they all Newton know them.
Yeah, Newton, you're gonna have to use your bathroom. And have the air freshener too.
How is that a fault?
There's no wicked.
Check this out.
There's a guy. Energy now, Newton. Let's go.
5 more minutes left to go.
There's a whipping.
Simicas is here. When Newton say, boss, watch it. Aha. Whipping and win the game. Look here.
Oh,
Matip.
Yeah.
Dan Matip.
Matip.
Which first?
The first. I do the first or something.
I think Chelsea wins on pen. Mendy. I never see Alisson stop a penalty before.
Never had to. When you stop judging you.
The keeper is gonna be man of match of this game.
Thiago, pull up.
The winning keeper is gonna be man of the match.
Yeah.
They get it through. It's still on that
One of the goalkeepers gonna make 2 saves.
But they can't try. Continue try.
Time wasting tactics going to start just now. Time wasting tactics still to reach the penalties.
I think it's 37, 36 or 37.
Why?
Ross Barkley.
Ross Barkley.
Over Werner! I keep saying Werner Barkley let down his whole career now. This man was balling at Everton. Balling at Everton. Yeah, and he had a rejuvenated his career at Aston Villa.
Against him.
Who that? Oh.
How was it the ball, Lou?
I mean, man, keep it on the PSG building.
How we not penalties yet? Yeah, you know what you just say, yeah.
He done gone.
Is it, well, that's a kind of conviction.
All change now they got a buy because all this was when
No, I think he's leaving, man.
when the war started and things are looking shit.
League. Yeah, you understand because they couldn't
When the war started and things are like
Marseille's at the game.
so now they want to jump ship. Then I come into the airport.
Money hold on.
No, listen, no, you get up back. So that tell you that they're hard line so they need the money.
He has a right. Wait, so
What? Whoa!
Yo, just cool, Jimmy. Wasn't he subbed? Oh no, he was.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Let's sub this up.
Oh, super, what's that?
This sub. Oh my.
I can't. He says, hope the CL final doesn't turn out like this. I don't think it will. So what? Tuchel, just sub this up. What's going on there?
Just quit.
Who? I just miss. Sorry, Ashak. I missed the sub. I saw
But he came on with Love the Street.
I think that was a.
Why did you play?
Like
15. No, man, no. If I'm
we played a half in extra time.
not fully, he came on.
He came on in the 105th minute.
Yes, that's the start of the second half.
Yeah.
I don't even understand that sub though.
Probably means you want to try somebody that not necessarily wants you to take a
No, but
pick.
if you want to go on the front foot, you bring Werner in.
Basically the last chance unless you get added time.
There's no added time. There were no injuries.
Foul.
Jordan, get up.
1 minute added time. Can Chelsea steal this one?
Come on.
Come on, Money Maze.
Kick out that one.
Man, you might have to change your name, boss.
Eczema. Man's a jockey, eczema. Benzema.
Because the ref from Real Madrid and Man City again on the dumb blow.
Here we go.
So I say Liverpool can potentially win this with all their superstars on the bench.
I'm going Chelsea in penalty. I originally wanted Liverpool to win. Oh, ref, penalty. No man. I'm going Chelsea in penalty.
No whistle, ref. We have enough of this.
Yeah,
We have had enough of this. We have had enough of this. We have had enough of this. Boring Chelsea. Boring Chelsea. Boring Liverpool. Boring Liverpool.
Yep. We're heading to another penalty shootout between Chelsea and Liverpool.
Yeah, those snooze first. I mean, let's hope I can't say some. Oh, how is the Brighton Man United game was standing in the FA Cup final?
Because Man United would have played.
Yeah, he said, yeah, we were muted there for a second, I can't hear.
Chelsea and Leicester.
Was it this?
No, that game was good.
And the year before that, who was in the FA Cup final?
That would be Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, it's straight FA Cup final, bro. And the game was, wonderful.
Yeah,
The six stuff.
every time Chelsea gets outplayed, though.
So it's Liverpool fault.
Yes, that's good one.
So Liverpool fault.
Tuchel, he wasn't there for the one versus me. I mean, you can't really credit him with that one.
At least one final proceed.
You can't.
Man, I've been there for 1.5 seasons.
Yeah, I'm finally.
This is the third one. No, the fourth one.
Shark, how you call a penalty shootout?
I didn't hear that super.
How you call a penalty shootout?
I'm going Chelsea. I originally thought Liverpool would have won.
You're right.
Get penalties, I'm going to go Chelsea.
Chelsea. Liverpool. Come on.
Chelsea.
You see? Fireworks and stuff on that side.
A lottery. Alice.
Once at the end of the day, you're already walking with it. Last year first. Alonso. I said, boy, it's not the first time I ever see it go there. Yes, I'm every time. You know, like, every time I go back my leg with it. Then you start trying to say, wow, you say it's not promising. I did last year. When you saw me go, you say, next time.
Alright, well, here we go.
Let's go, Marcus.
Alright, Super, wait, Super, call it. He shooting on me.
He'll come, man.
Alright.
Marcus Alonso stepped up.
Where's it? Can I take you knocking balls?
I think you're going.
Come on, you can open your eyes.
I'll take him and miss.
Mr. Blows, he steps up.
Face it, Newton!
And he goes.
Come on.
That's 1-0 to Chelsea. Kepa put on gloves.
So let me ask you something. If the people get injured now, I don't think you can so. You have to stay.
I'm start ringing.
Nice.
So Milner? Henderson? Milner?
Yeah, people say miss.
Milner. Boy, Milner. No, Milner takes some good penalties. Yeah.
Milner.
Milner takes some good penalties.
He won't go straight down the middle.
Do it for City and miss.
It's right.
You're City boy.
It's right.
If he misses, Liverpool loses. He's like wine now.
If he doesn't go down the middle, he's going straight. Ooh.
Yeah, I tell you, this is not a problem.
He went high. He's like me and Pet. Skill? Yeah. Take the got fingertips to it though. It's pro.
Yeah, he got a hand. But...
who kicks next for Chelsea? Who's this now?
Ashby.
Ashby.
He missed. Yeah, he missed.
I don't think he missed. He flashed over the crossbar. He didn't even look up.
Down the middle.
Oh wow!
I knew it.
Good.
I knew it.
No, but it's not a bad penalty.
I knew it.
It's not a bad penalty at all.
Yeah. He looks like he's gonna miss.
Read them picky corner.
How much?
Watch it.
That's not bad.
Liverpool has
He's not a
Eye
bad.
in the post.
Go on it, man. I sure it's fine with you.
But you're right.
They're singing with it.
Come on.
I need to save up.
Oh, Thiago.
He missed. That's class.
Yeah, he's talking this.
That's class.
Brasileiro. You like to come from the angle. But you shake his body, you try to wait you don't.
Too far, so you're sweating, man.
Come on,
Yeah, boy.
That's guy, you
I'm
say
gonna roll for
he's
the rest of my life now.
Come on, man.
hit the post. Hit the bottom of the post.
Steph,
But that's
Wow.
Steph,
Wow.
Bullshit.
Steph. Saw that. Counts.
Yeah, no, we're losing is getting right now because
Oh, why they send him, man? Don't blame him now.
Miss, I'm coming City.
Why they send him? And then they blame him now. Oh, come on, man. We're Mason Mountains up. What is stupid? I'm almost
You
done.
have to score penalty.
Come on. Almost done.
Lovely by reach. My future right back.
Let me use it some now. Make that penalty. Put penalty come down on it. I'm 10 years old. It's a 10 years change of 5 years.
Firmino.
He's gonna try to pronounce that.
For me, with a no look penalty.
Yeah, he's there.
He's gonna do something.
I don't think you mess around now.
Hey, come on, Bobby.
Look at him, though. Wow.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Come on, Bobby. No.
Two. Can't see the man. Which man I want to go there?
So if Chelsea loses penalty shootout here, I mean, I need to buy a next keeper. What do you mean? He didn't save nothing.
Whoa.
Man, fingertips, boy. I don't know.
I mean, what did you go with the bottom hand?
Going low, yes. If you go low, you use the bottom.
Barkley.
He just
He
look like
knocking
a
the top off.
he just look like a new player.
He knocking the cross off.
Time for no bell.
I saw with the bed.
You're not in.
Come on, miss, please.
Guys, back up from there.
Yeah.
We make them
With authority. This match with authority.
still look
You can go this.
So you would fire him because I'm bringing this. Bringing who? Yeah. Ancelotti now back to
Trent, you miss. Imagine the season Trent miss.
Dan Trent now.
Hey, look at you.
Celebration starts now. Who whistle?
It's,
Wow. Hit base though.
No, Dan Trent now.
Celebration starts
Trent
now.
across, Trent across.
And Trent shoot this right. Trent on 98 k.
Celebration starts now. Alexander!
Yeah, this is sus. This is sus new time.
Everybody knows you know. Nobody there, boy. Down there.
Yeah, you think he cool. No, he think he cool.
You know. That's it.
And Georgie, you know.
That's a
Look
poor
at the boy.
pen.
Like,
If he gets right there, I'll take.
He did.
Jorginho.
Georgie, you miss.
that's I think that's all Allison wants. That's all Allison wants. I believe Allison just wants.
I think
Kenny.
Yeah, he on worse.
Allison doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, Georgie, you looking suspect here, man.
if you do this skip,
You want to do the skip?
Yeah,
You want
he's
to do the
gonna do
skip?
I he stopped doing that certain thing.
No skip.
Okay,
Business.
Okay.
who's going to take
Alright,
it?
Shaq.
Who take it?
Shaq,
Man,
do or die now.
Alright, super, you win this.
Do or die, boy. I don't know.
what's my name is?
Yeah.
Sadio man.
Ah,
Best player in the world.
Do that. So yes.
Oh, never score. Never
Best player in the world.
He can score.
This is an African move.
He can score
Yeah,
that.
we just want to say so.
Yeah.
It's an African move. Look what you know.
Alright, he's going that way. He's going to the goalkeeper. Right.
for Senegal.
International teammates.
International teammate.
International teammates. International teammates.
Look at the steerer.
You never stop the boy, young Mendy.
Come
You
on.
know what I'm going to
Something very beautiful.
You know what them boy they go Mendy. Mendy, you know what them boy they go Mendy.
I told you should have gone.
Alright.
Goalkeeper's left. Goalkeeper's right.
Keep so confident, right?
Big save, man.
Watch out.
Yeah,
Another
boy.
poor penalty. Very, very poor penalty.
Yeah.
Alright, be alive. Lord. Yeah.
Heal
Man,
up.
I laugh. Man, I laugh.
Some blue Chelsea.
Yeah, who did that?
I think so.
Yeah, they're wild,
Some
sir.
idiot. Some idiot.
Yes, calm, cool and collect.
Stop the game. Yeah. Sudden death.
Yes, calm, cool and collect.
Sudden death.
Once you hear tears in the eyes.
Nah, he buried it. This is buried.
Yeah.
The score is like a
You get short, shoot them out. Like,
Yeah.
Would have done now. But Sadio Mane, best player in the world.
My goodness, somebody.
Some guy, Sadio Mane.
You know, see a black.
ending.
Father.
Yes, calm, cool and collect.
That's good. Pressure back on
Advantage Chelsea. I need to see this penalty.
Yeah, stop.
Just to get saved now. Just to get saved now.
on the right hand side.
On the right hand side.
Look behind you.
Boy. That's just pure power. Power and placement.
It's sudden death.
Joanna,
If you miss, you lose.
do it. Just to get saved now, man. Them boy, they can
No,
only
they
use their
shouldn't
head.
make drop it. You take the
The fourth best Portuguese. Will
Because
you
those
shoot?
man know each other too well.
Mendy, them boy, they can only use their head.
Anyway, turn on, man, they gonna have a size up against Mendy.
Van Dijk can get ready.
My heart up.
And Mendy, them boy, they can only use their head.
Boy, Shaq, can you do it again?
Them boy, they can only use their head, Mendy.
He looks out of it.
Yeah,
Mendy with the heroics.
Mendy, them boy, they can only use their head.
Nervous. Twisty there from
Carlos, yeah.
Ronaldo there from.
Man, first of all.
Two Chelsea got left though. Where's on?
Ante.
Yeah, go Silva next man.
Rob cannot ever take a penny. He was shaky last penalty.
Money Maze.
Oh boy.
Money Maze. Money Maze lose down. Yeah, I think he missed. I think he missed. I really think but
Tell Shaq.
He's gonna bury it, man. Too cool.
I think he's gonna try to be too intricate.
Take your time
He's
out.
gonna try to be too intricate, maybe go wide or hit the post.
Take your mouth. Take your time out.
Allison ready.
I know it. I told you. I know. He always missed the pen. He missed the pen in the yeah. He always missing pens. Yeah.
Oh, this is a joke.
Money Maze.
Hey, he just like a keeper. He know.
Who is coming? Who is coming?
Imagine, that was such a
No,
poor
Allison
penalty.
ready. Allison ready.
Can I get them the way you do?
Such a poor penalty. Hey, if Tuchel lose, that boy is a big fraud.
Simicas.
Yeah, look here now.
Yeah, Simicas score.
You win on
This is good. This is good.
This win on
This is good. You win this set. You win this set.
Honestly, I don't think so.
No, this is good.
Boy.
I think
Yeah,
he's getting
Super.
it.
Help for you.
Again.
I think he's getting it.
Nah, this
I
is a
think
goal.
to make the penalty much interesting.
Nah, this is a goal.
Come on, Simi. Greek Scouser.
Greek skulls there.
That's it.
This is a goal.
Left.
Greek
Man, they can't jump up. Man, just shame.
It's scenes. What you know, man? Greek skulls there. Greek skulls there. Greek skulls there.
Let's go.
Yo, he's
Okay.
a keeper, put your goalkeeper. So tell you he not good.
Newton exhale now. Newton exhale. Newton get exhale.
He not good.
Yeah.
He not good.
Where is man?
He not good. Clap and say the boy, the murder you if you not if I never win the boy. Call him you, come celebrate.
What is it?
Yeah, come celebrate. Only one man on the street celebrating.
Oh my God.
You never
You don't have a song.
well, make up one. You can't tell a man alone.
Something.
Yeah, Newton.
One more to go now. The best right back win. Yeah, that's true. Right.
Money
Best
maze,
in the world.
money maze, Valley Ganda.
Boy.
Legend.
boy.
I'm 30, so you yeah, this is a feel good.
He lost a lot of games in his career. Thiago Silva. You know, Tuchel has lost a lot of finals since he went to Chelsea.
You see a situation
But he didn't lose the one last year, man. So,
like that, but sorry,
but he lose a lot. Pep get criticized. Criticize Tuchel.
You mean okay?
No. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, they went without Van Dijk. I can't even be glad not getting another trophy this season.
next?
So you giving up on the league too?
Yeah.
Okay. Who mentality, man?
24
Who
mentality.
mentality?
Okay,
Giving up on
after
the
tomorrow,
league?
else.
Giving up on the league?
After
Who mentality?
Shot, guess what?
Mm.
Top of the boss, mastermind.
Yeah.
Invest them. You got
Yeah, watch it. Watch it. Why is he?
That's his his celebration.
Man, they look at this contract, he don't know how to go.
Yeah.
They should have played. Yeah, and I play with Cup Boss. I don't know now.
Suko, top man, we say. Yeah, okay. You don't look like he's trying there.
It's a good final. Good final. Best team win.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that way too. Mason
Yeah, the
Mason
better
didn't look
team won.
confident.
Yeah.
How much young boy in the world? It's a
Harvey.
centre back.
Oh,
No,
Williams.
yeah, it's a centre back one that he be. For real, the man sub Romelu. And Romelu would have buried one of them
Yeah, he
pens.
would have, man.
Romelu would have buried one of the pens. If I send them started.
Sure, Chelsea, are they sure it's ready now?
When you say too sure?
No.
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 If it was Monty after finals, you would want the coach to go.
Nah, man.
Right now,
I guess you have to see when
You want that?
new owners on and so on. We have to see what happens because I mean you want the owners to support you as a coach. So I think it stays on.
So you give up on
Composure,
the
lads. Composure.
Huh?
Okay.
What's the man technique? Form. I
That's a good
doubted
pen.
you.
That is a good pen.
Am I going to corner?
Yeah, that's a good penalty.
That's a good pen.
He just
Okay.
no,
I was right in the corner, man.
I
was right in the corner.
As
Yeah.
going to give out the post.
No, that's people not the
Yeah.
post. That was good. That look like if you could keep
on
outside.
you
Watch clap. Run, boy, run.
Look like he getting top slow boy.
How are you actually?
Yo, you lucky fast.
Everybody knows you charge. That's what everybody knows.
Yo, you lucky faster than Henderson.
Facts that.
You faster than Henderson.
Well, Newton, how you feel?
No, I don't even know what else can I describe how I feel right now.
We're in the FA Cup, bro.
I mean, now we third one year to win.
Yeah. Another final 2 weeks from now. So
You don't want them to back you, right? Obviously. Stop, not back your boys.
Vinegar, what is it? Vinegar?
No,
I think I mean,
Benzema and
we should have just skipped the 120 minutes. And I went straight to bed.
Yeah.
He was excited.
Defend the league. Whoever wins, defend the league. Defend the league.
Hey,
I'm supposed to come and ask the long time and then go for you come.
yeah, that's true, but no, I defend no league.
But no. Because
the only reason we go with Benzema. So what you want Real Madrid to win the league, the Champions League, or Liverpool?
No,
Both of them, I mean, I respect both of them, but I think I won't mind if Madrid wins it.
Okay.
But we have to see. We have to see. I would like Ancelotti to win it because 3 games he had to come all the way back to try and win, right? 3 times he went behind. So to me, that'll be a fitting way for him.
Real Madrid looked a tough team to beat.
Yeah, when it comes to Champions League finals, yeah, they're very difficult.
Look at some of the time back man, you
know what's Champions League final?
Whoever from the EPL go to Champions League final at them they meet back.
He won't do that.
That's the Premier League EPL we support.
Yeah,
that's you.
By the way, they're saying that anybody,
they're going from the EPL support. Yeah.
From the EPL,
I don't support that.
League final.
Look, there are a lot of big Premier League fans. They would support that.
I don't want anybody in my league to have another something.
Yeah, well.
One of the trumpet could be a rival.
No man, you don't want to be rival with no. I was saying.
Tottenham make it to the final.
That's club celebration.
Luton is now 1-0 on Watchalong. It's currently 1-1. It's currently 1-1 when it comes to Watchalong.
Yeah, Shaq, so
don't hate, appreciate. Don't hate.
You let me up for the next watch along.
Don't hate, appreciate. I'll be back Liverpool in the final.
No hating, no hating.
Don't hate, appreciate.
I just need
whoever the English team is in the final or may go with. Can I tell you?
I disagree.
I need Salah.
I mean, it wasn't the best game, guys.
I don't want
but
because you weak, oh my word, you weak alone, and then Newton too.
You want to quiet now, no? You want to see me?
Oh, what do you mean, show, right?
I'm getting in the group. But yeah, Newton was quiet, so one little game. Newton was nervous. He was nervous all the way throughout.
And I must back City.
Come on. I know he love man, he just love man.
One, two.
Yeah, it's not. What's the news here?
The hype. Same man.
Alright, super. We don't call it today.
Yeah.
We don't call it today. Now we come again on Monday. Yeah, we come again on Monday. We dissect it a little more. And look forward to see what happened over the weekend and see what happened on Monday. Because Arsenal play on Monday.
Yeah. All right. Full stop, Chuck.
Go to winners confident that Arsenal made the Champions League. Thank you everybody for coming through.
All right. Good stuff, man.
Last words from Ben. Newton, any last words from you?
Yeah, just saw. I never stood a chance.
You love to hear it. Thank you guys. We out.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.